Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mark the Protege. We're live here with another episode of the Overthinkers podcast.
The OT.
Hashtag the OT.
The OT.
Where we got to ask ourselves, did we think too much about it or not enough about it? I'm here with my co-host.
DJ Mo CD, what's good? People, what's good?
And as usual, well, he ain't here, but Carlos Carlos had himself, he took a little day off and whatnot. But instead, we got Cousin Jarlin in the cut.
What?
He's not on the mic, but he's engineering tonight. Shout out to Cousin Jarlin.
What up,
You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be running the sound. So
He ain't doing shit.
You know what? Now we can call him, what we would call Carlos, we can call Jarlin. So we got the best sound man in the game, Kinfolk Jarlin in the cut.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely.
First day on the job, he's already.
a title.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, man, and we got a special guest, man.
Special guest.
Very special guest, man.
Man.
Get close to the mic when you talk, brother.
Yeah, I'm not that special, man.
Nah, man, nah.
We're not finna do that.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that, man.
We ain't
Nah,
finna do that.
The cool thing about this show is that we give people their flowers while they're here, and we definitely honor and being in your presence, man. And you know, I got a lot of good things I'm gonna say during the podcast, but one thing I want to say about this man before we get it going, before I introduce him, man, is that this dude right here, from my hometown of Rosenberg, Texas, a legend, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, made his stamp in Houston and did it before everybody else did in my hometown, as far as I can recollect, you know what I'm saying? You know, and definitely was the one to make it in a whole nother city and leave a stamp and has done what he's done. You go ahead and go check the numbers, go YouTube him, go do all that. We got Bunz in the building.
Yeah.
In the building. Rosenberg, Texas. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Y'all know who it is.
What's good?
I've been had y'all on my back since day one. Y'all know who it is. Rosenberg and Richmond. You know what's up.
Day one, man.
Sure.
Yo.
Overthinkers podcast. Man, I'm glad to be here. What's good with y'all, man?
What's up?
Shit,
What's up,
man.
bro?
I'm cool, man. I had me a decent week, you know what I'm saying? A way better week than before or whatnot. But yeah, man, I had me a decent week. I got a new position at the job, you know what I'm saying?
You borrow $5. You borrow $5.
That's always great.
Hell yeah, man. Just
shit.
regular human shit, you know what I'm saying?
New position title or new money title with the job?
New position title. Money's still the same.
Okay, money's still the same.
But I can add it to my resume.
But they ain't that great. I just fuck with you, man.
I get to stay longer, so I guess I get paid a little more. The position I got now, I get to stay on the clock a little longer. Hey. How about you, man? How the week go by for you?
Man,
oh wait, it's only Tuesday, but how has it been so far?
Well, actually, my life is great. I fucking quit my job like a month ago. You know what I mean? So
I don't know if should I be laughing at
I'm
that?
37 years old and quit my job. It sounds funny, don't it?
Yeah.
But life is that great.
Why?
Musically, it's been jumping. Everything has been popping. Everybody's been fucking with me so much that I could quit my damn job at 37 and just start writing music again, which is a blessing.
37, you rap like you 21, motherfucker.
Come on, man. my lungs is like 89 though. You know what I mean? You smoking this bud, man. I was smoking Reggie. Boy, what? Back since 96. Come on, man. Come on, man.
My kinfolk Keegan, he says, and you know Keegan.
I know. I used to work with Keegan.
Yeah, man.
I used to work with Keegan.
Yeah,
Keegan was my boss. For a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out kinfolk Keegan.
Shout out kinfolk Keegan. Shout out to Grim.
Shout out Keegan boss.
Shout out to Grim. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely shout out to Grim though.
He might be watching, man.
Grim, my partner.
I told him to watch.
Grim, my partner. Louis Segura, my partner, man. He put me down with a lot of shit. Hey, it ain't really too many producers in Rosemary and Richmond that even got the same kind of fucking catalog like Louis Segura do. You know what I mean? And people don't even really know Grim like the way they supposed to know him. Right? I mean?
I say it all the time.
You know I fuck with you.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what it is. You know what it is.
Hell yeah.
And me and that Mexican can cut about 1,000 yards in one day. What? You got us right. You got me and that Mexican fucked up.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, before...
You know what it is, baby.
Shout out
Full
Grill.
scale media. You know what full scale
Hell
landscape.
yeah, you already know what it
Full
is.
scale landscape, but I just gave you a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hey, before we move any further, all you viewers, because we popping right now. We got 17 viewers right now.
Well,
What's good? What's good?
17.
Y'all
What's up,
like,
17?
share, follow.
Oh yeah, like, share, follow,
Do
all that shit.
good
Tag
stuff.
us. Tell your mom, tell
Yeah,
your baby
yeah,
mama,
hell
your
yeah.
baby daddy, all that other shit. Let them know we out here, man.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of shit they about to ask you, boy, and you might not even have known it but I'm about to answer it right goddamn now.
He's ready to take it there.
Only because we got a Kobe goddamn doll right
you hear
here.
me?
And we got Biggie Buddha too. We got Biggie Buddha. That's
okay, Biggie Buddha. Okay, well, but I fuck with Kobe doll more.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? You feel me? Biggie Buddha cool
Hell
because I'm
yeah.
a Tupac fan.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So,
Yeah.
Mo, how's everything been going for you, man?
Man, we good, man. I anticipated this episode. Man,
I'm
so
actually been anticipating this episode.
Yeah, I
too,
actually been anticipating it. I mean, so it's
I like to fuck with people from my hood. Then like
Thank
you
you,
ain't
man.
even from my hood.
yeah, most
You
definitely.
know what I mean? But I know a lot of people that he know
Yes,
Right,
sir,
right,
man.
right.
before he even knew me.
Might as
You know
well
what I'm
say
saying?
Twin City, my hood. I've been
You know
there
what
for
I'm saying?
fucking 13 years now, 14
Oh,
years.
you been living
man.
in there?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
he's
no
from Warden.
shit?
He's from
I'm
Warden.
from Warden
but-
originally.
Yeah, but
Oh, but Warden is 59.
That's
right down
try
the
try
path.
talking to Mike. Try
That's
talking to Mike.
that's 15 minutes away. So like
Oh,
yeah.
no. Yeah,
If you-
15 minutes away, but it feel like 35 because them laws be hot than a bitch going down and going to work.
Yeah, you just got to know they hiding spots.
Come on,
you just got to
man.
know they hiding
you know,
spots.
I know,
Trust me.
you heard me. I said it. Anyway.
But yeah, man,
For real,
we
though,
good.
you
We
been-
good.
Yeah, but shit, if you 13 years in Richmond and Rosenberg.
Maybe even longer. I'm just guessing.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, probably 13 years, something
Yeah,
like that.
man, that's what it is.
Nah,
man.
good.
I was born in Galveston, Texas.
For real?
I was born in Galveston.
Would have never known. What the fuck?
I'm an islander. I'm an islander, baby.
How many-
I was born in Galveston. I got, yes.
How
yes,
long you spent over there? Like, was it just
one
like
fucking day. I was just born there. I was just born
you were
there.
born there? How does that
was-
happen?
Hey, look, man.
Was it like a family trip and you were just
No,
or
no.
what?
My mom was my mother. Actually, shout out to my mother for being so strong for this. If you can look this shit up, Google it if you want to. If you think I'm bullshit, Hurricane Alicia, 1983, September 28th is the day I was born. My mom was
shit.
in Galveston. She got trapped in the storm.
Oh,
went
shit.
into labor
Yeah.
and had the only hospital was open that was there, and she gave birth to me in that hospital. You know what I mean? So I'm an islander.
Oh
On
shit!
that, I was born in a hurricane, baby. I came with the storm. You know what it is.
Damn, that's crazy. Is the
Shit.
camera right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man, I hope the camera's working.
Nah,
I look too good
nah. It's
to be
cool. It's
not-
cool. It was
I
just
look
kind of
too good to not be. Come on, man. Fuck what I'm asking.
It was just kind of low a little bit.
La Machina, you
Oh, yeah,
know
there
what
we
it
go.
is.
Yeah, we good now.
Man.
We good.
I gotta shoot shots out sometimes.
Nah, definitely.
Random shout outs I'm gonna shoot out. Just bear with me. Sometimes I might just be like,
Because you have-
fellow go hard.
Felony. Shout out to Felony.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
just say shit like that, bro.
Yeah, you good. You good.
I mean, as
It's
long
gonna
as
be
that's
that type of
cool,
podcast.
There's
man.
and the cool part about that is that you have so many people to shout out because you have a whole history, man, that dates back to, you know what I'm saying, my early days of when I remember in sixth grade. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and go from there. Because I wanna
Sixth
touch.
grade, bro.
When I was in sixth grade, matter of fact, that's a perfect way to start it. Let me go ahead and tell you how I actually found out about you.
Bro, I need
Yeah.
to know how
This is
you
gonna show.
fucking
This is gonna
do
show the
shit,
impact.
bro.
This is gonna show the impact.
Say.
And I think a lot of y'all that
And if
are.
I'm cheesing on here, y'all let me cheese on here a little
Hell
bit,
yeah,
dog,
man.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna
Nigga
get
telling
flowers
me,
today,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for real, though. Look, I picked my crown up off the ground. That bitch got dents and
Put
dents
that thing
and
on right
scrapes
now,
on,
man.
And I put it
You
on
deserve it.
sometimes.
You
know
deserve
what
it,
I mean?
man. You
yeah,
deserve it.
Yeah.
When I was in
you made me feel like Game of Thrones right now. I feel like I'm a Lannister or something right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Nah,
Mark.
you
Nah,
good,
go
man.
ahead, man.
So when I was in sixth grade, I remember I was walking through the halls and there was flyers being
Halls of
passed.
what? School?
Yeah,
Your regular school hall?
yeah.
And
I,
then what?
I stayed going to school. Bro, I was a good
Of
kid.
course you was in school,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't need to know what halls you was walking down.
Westendorf.
Westendorf
Yeah.
halls.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how Westendorf to me is like a brand new ass school.
Yeah, I heard.
You feel me?
When we were coming,
wasn't around.
Yeah, it
when we
wasn't.
was younger. We
It
was
wasn't.
Jackson, Taylor Ray, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like Crockett.
That shit-
Crockett ain't even around no more.
Nuh-uh.
I'm sorry.
You
Anyway.
showing your age like a
Go ahead,
motherfucker.
like a motherfucker. Go ahead, say it. Hey.
I remember
You know
when
what it
Westendorf
is.
started. When I went there, it was still fairly kind of new. So I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So he's right on that. But yeah, I remember walking the halls and there was flyers being passed around.
Fucking
And
Westendorf,
I saw
bro.
a Mexican. I saw a Mexican with an H-Town Rocket jersey on, and they were advertising a mixtape. And I looked at it, it said Bunz. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I read it, I thought it said Bunz. And I was like, yo, who's Bunz?
A lot of people thought that at first, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people did, though.
But if we were smart enough, we saw that there was no, what's that, the
Hyphen.
line? Yeah, the hyphen, you know what I'm saying? If we were smart enough, we would have just read it. But anyways, but yeah, I remember seeing it. And I was like, man, what's this? And people were just, and someone had just said through the grapevine, like, someone was like, oh, that's my kinfolk that rap. I don't know who it was, but people started saying, like, oh, he raps, he does
Somebody
this.
who wasn't even my cousin, I bet
Probably
you.
not.
1,000 motherfuckers
Probably
said that was
not.
my cousin.
At first, we didn't know what it is. A lot of people were just, imagine, because, like,
around,
sixth graders are just getting past this random-ass flyer.
You was a 6th grader,
yeah,
bro.
I was a sixth. I'm 28 now.
Bro, that shit is amazing.
I graduated.
I love this shit,
I graduated
bro.
in 2011.
Bro, I love this shit. While you was in the, how the fuck did my CD get into Westendorf in the 6th grade when I was selling straight crack back then, bro? How the fuck my shit get into elementary school? What the fuck?
Shit, man, it happened, man. I remember like it was yesterday, bro. And then from there, I ended up. That's when I was getting chopped up at Cutting Dreams, right? Where
Phil.
I used to get cut up by
Come
Phil.
on, man.
And then I seen the poster because there was a poster
Phil's
in
my
there.
partner.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cutting Dreams. I used to get my head.
No, you
chopped up
meant
every-
I'm ball faded. Phil got me ball
You
faded
feel
with the
me?
clipper.
In my first CD,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, I
goddamn
remember,
right,
man.
Yeah, Phil used to fade
And
me
then-
up.
Yeah.
Shout out to them boys, man. All that shit, man. Yeah. And then you talking about way back.
Yeah.
You talking about like 06.
Speaking to the streets, man.
Come
For
on,
those that
bro.
don't know, I'm speaking about a mixtape that was
Look,
getting passed around.
look.
They were advertising before it came out, and then when it finally dropped, the mixtape was called "Speaking to the
I
Streets."
love speaking to the streets, bro.
Bro, to speak on that moment, because to me, being able to see that around my hometown, people were saying, "Nah, he's from Rosenberg," and then I see the cover, and you got Parrot Ave on there, and all that other
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Like seeing all that shit. Actually,
You knew what that
At
was.
the time, I didn't necessarily want to be a rapper all the way, but I will say that moment showed that it's like, okay, like this dude has, because you look at the cover and it got Lil Kiki on there, it got ESG, it got Hawk, and I was like, damn,
Ooh,
like this
hard
shit,
on that
like this
first
shit
one,
looks,
Humphrey.
like this shit looks,
That's-
it looks achievable. It looks
Why do I
achievable.
call you Humphrey, dog?
And it looks achievable. And I was like, yo, like this dude's doing it.
Bro,
Now
so
that's
I
my
made
story.
you feel like you could do it?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, I
bro,
kid you
bro.
not. Because
Say, bro.
because we had
Say,
never
man,
because
that's the most
I had
love
never
ever felt.
I had because we
Nobody
had never
ain't
seen
never
it.
told me no shit like that before, bro.
Because
Like,
we had
real
never
talk,
seen
bro.
we had never seen nothing like that before, man. So to be able to see it and it came from here, I was in disbelief. I was like, no way, this dude has a song with Lil Kiki. No way, this dude has a song with Hawk.
That's how I
And then
felt.
Yeah.
I want to jump to you real quick
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he actually got a hold of your mixtape as well in Wharton. Think via your brother if you want to talk about it.
Yeah. Nah, so he sent me your music.
Simultaneously around the
Yeah,
same time
yeah.
of the,
Yeah,
in life or like later
No,
in life?
no. I mean, we the same age, but I'm saying when I first heard your music, now that I know, I didn't know it was you. Like my brother was a big collector of SUC, Lil Kiki, Big Hog, like
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, all that shit.
And so the track you have with Big Hog, my brother had it screwed. He sent it to me a few days ago. And so when he sent it to me, I heard it, and I was like,
Hawk went hard on that hoe.
yeah, I was like,
What?
yo, and I texted him back. I was like, yo, that was Bunz. And so
Yes.
yeah, man. So
Hey, man, hey, Hawk told me, hey, Hawk, the reason, hey, why we talking about
Talk
Hawk?
about that, man,
Hawk,
yeah.
one of the realest niggas I know. He introduced me to, first off, before we even get to Hawk.
Go ahead.
yeah,
We can get back on it.
Mexican Mike is the realest Mexican I know.
I was gonna bring him
wouldn't
up.
even bring in the rap game without my nigga Mexican Mike. He introduced me to Cino.
In your rhyme that you have, I think it's this track you got with Cino. You mentioned that Mexican Mike had the courage enough to invest in you at that time
He
and
don't
put money
even
behind
know
you or
me.
some
I
shit.
was passing my CDs out with a phone number written in a Sharpie marker on top of the CD.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga Charlie Boy, shout out Charlie Boy, wherever
Shout
the
out.
fuck you are.
Charlie Boy.
Long time ago, man, we was on a fucking goddamn Windows 36. Goddamn, I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. What
And this
program
is your
was it?
first recordings?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we was just like in the lab, and I call it the lab because we was just like in there every day
Yeah.
trying to create. And it really was just a desk fucking top.
yeah,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a desktop with
Right, right.
headphones like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
sitting there now with a table. And we were sitting in there, and I'm telling Charlie, man, I think I could rap to that shit, bro. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
like, man, well, I could record you. He's like, well, shit, well, let's do it then. So
Mm-hmm.
he started recording me, and I started rapping.
Where,
And then when I wrote my name on a few CDs, passed it out. Next thing you know, I had some gangsta ass Mexicans pulling up to my house. And I'm like, man, what the fuck?
That's
this
like some
nigga
Jay
at?
Prince
Man,
shit.
Say, bro, on some straight Jay Prince
Yeah.
shit. Had a nigga named Smiley and Tortillas pulling up at my house. You know what I mean? With Mexican Mike.
That
Yeah.
sounds
You know
tense.
what I mean?
That
What?
sounds tense. That
I
sounds like a
only-
movie scene.
I'm a Rosenberg Mexican. I live in the Heights at this time.
Yeah.
They from Richmond, so they pull up on me. I'm in they hood. I'm
Yeah.
in they spot. They pull up at my house. How the fuck they even know where I live at, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All I
yeah.
did was write my number on the phone, on the CD. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they pull up at my house. Like, she say, get in the car. So I'm like,
What'd you
what?
do? You got in that car,
Say what? I don't even know the fuck y'all Mexicans. Oh, what you mean get in the car?
Yeah.
Nigga said, nah, man, get in the car. You good? Mexican Mike did. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he said, I said, bet. So they opened the back, like on some mafia ass shit, bro.
That's like a Jay Prince story.
They opened up
Yeah,
the back door, and then I had to sit in the back. Like, they opened up the back door, and I had to sit between two niggas. You feel me?
Oh, God.
So, come on now.
She almost spit my drink out.
Come on now. So that's like some mafia shit.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting between Tortillas and Smiley. The fuck? I
Yeah.
don't even know these Mexicans. These niggas tattooed up. One
Yeah.
nigga got fucking Houston all on him. One nigga got Mexican Mafia all on him. I don't even know what the fuck going on. I just dropped the CD at fucking, I don't even know where I dropped it. I just started passing out at fucking Bim store and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, just
yeah.
passing it out.
Yeah.
Huh, yeah,
You know what I'm
Bims.
saying?
Shout out Bims.
Yeah,
Bims
shout
been
out
right there for a
Bims.
minute.
So they picked me up.
Fucking tiger.
And maybe like 7 or 8 people that had already talked to me about how good I was and whatever the fuck prior to that.
Word of mouth.
So, yes. So he picks me up, like get in the car. So I get in the car with him. I think I'm finna sit in the front seat, but no, I sell the bitch in the back. You know what I'm saying?
What are you gonna do?
So what was I gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like literally, like
How'd that ride go? How was the conversation?
So the ride go like this. I'm quiet as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm telling y'all some shit that don't know everybody even know.
This
bro.
is
Like,
good. This is
Yeah.
great though,
look,
man.
bro, I'm sitting in the fucking back seat, right, between a nigga named Tortillas, who ended up being one of my best partners. My niggas taught me a lot of things that I know, and Smiley, who ended up being partners with my own father. They did penitentiary time. He's an old school nigga.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they kind of like know me a little bit, but I don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they pick me up, say, look, man, you go hard. We hear you repping. We want to get down. We want to put some money behind you. So I told Mexican Mike, man, I done heard that shit about 1,000,000 times, bro.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if you really want to fuck with me, man, I need jewelry. I look like a bum out here right now. You know?
Yeah.
At that time, I was like, it was 06, bro. Nigga was
Yeah.
21. I was
Right.
trying to stack my change. I was like, man, I was rapping hard. I thought I already was the best rapper around. So I was
Yeah.
like, man, I don't even look like that. So I told Mexican Mike, say, man, I need to look fresh.
Yeah. You gotta look the part.
Bro, the next day, Mexican Mike pull up to my house. He said, pull up one deep. Said, come on, man, jump in the car. Jumped in the car. It was a fucking truck. F-150 truck, bass banging and shit in the back. Jumped in that hoe. We went straight to the mall, which was motherfucking Sharpstown Mall at the time. Now it's Plaza Americanas, whatever the fuck that shit called. You know what I mean? It was Sharpstown Mall. I was jumping at the time when I was there. Took me straight to the jewelry shop. Put Gucci glasses on my face. Put a Gucci watch on my wrist.
Huh.
Pinky ring me up. Piece and chain me up.
Huh.
Did the whole 9 because I told him, hey, look, man, if you really want to fuck with me, I need to look the part, bro. I don't look like I'm shining right now, like I feel like I'm rapping.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said, man, I agree. The next day he showed up and wasn't bullshitting. Took me to the mall, bought all that shit. And
You
since-
signed that contract.
Since the day, hey, you know what? To this day, me and Mexican Mike ain't never had a contract signed.
Huh, that's
never
real.
had a contract
That's
signed
real.
ever to day one. The whole first Speaking to the Streets album that we did, Mexican Mike recuperated whatever he spent in. I didn't want no money from Mexican Mike. Mexican Mike was my partner. That nigga introduced me to. I wouldn't even be Bunz without Mexican Mike.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
You know what I mean?
anytime that I
And that he ain't even no rap nigga, bro. He just a
Yeah.
street. He was at the time. He was just good in the hood, bro.
Yeah.
So because I was good with him, it had opened up a lot of doors for me. And even in other avenues, like in Houston, like I wasn't used to. C-No. As soon as I met C-No, bro, I was a fucking Botany Boys fan since fucking goddamn
Diamonds
95.
all in
you
your
know what I'm saying?
face.
You know what I'm saying? So 95, I was
Yeah.
a goddamn Botany Boys fan. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to DJ Screw's house and buy CDs from Screw. He used to not open up the door until 10 o'clock. The gate used to be closed. We used to skip school to go to his house. That's how old I am.
Mike, every time I run into Mike, he always has nothing but good things to say about you, man.
Mr. Mike, my partner.
Yeah, man.
For life.
Anytime I run into him,
for life,
it's all
no
love.
matter what. And like
That's good. That's good that
he stepped out of the music business. You know, he
does fitness shit right, something like that.
Bro, shit, you can't fuck with my nigga on that shit. My nigga's in that bitch swole like a motherfucker.
That man's a health junkie, man.
Goddamn
I love
right.
it though.
We see when he caught some cases, when he did his time like a grown ass man. When he came back out, I was still doing my thing on the music, but the music thing was really on a wild blast at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had already just spent 3 years away from his family, and he wasn't willing to risk doing it again, bro.
Yeah, nah, you gotta respect that.
What fuck can I say about that, bro? I respect that. His wife stayed by him while he was doing time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More than I can say about my own goddamn self. And fucking he stuck with her. So that's how it is. And I respect Mexican Mike to forever. He put my first shows on, put my first CDs on. We went through we got burned together the first time. We won together the first time. Everything with Mexican Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then my nigga Troy came in, T-Man. Niggas can't forget about T-Man. T-Man came in as a backdoor man, but came in really and scooped me up off my feet when Mexican Mike was going through his own.
Was this during the time when you were putting out songs like Gangsters and all that shit?
Yes.
On MySpace?
Yes.
I know my shit, man.
Yeah. Comes up. On MySpace, he really called me out on that. You see how he did me on MySpace. Hey, look. I love MySpace.
That was a golden era.
I'm just gonna say that.
When you could have your jukebox on your page and shit.
What?
That was the time,
Bro,
man.
I had a disc record. I'm not going to even really, unless y'all want to get into it, but I had a disc record on
But I
MySpace.
think y'all cool though, right?
Hey,
we're not cool.
We ain't never cool. Me and him ain't never cool, but
can y'all coexist? Is it there's no drama?
We can eat steaks and shit and chill, and I could be this close to him with you, bro.
And it's all peace and love?
That shit is old, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You know what I mean? But I know he don't like me.
Yeah.
So I can't just be like, you know what I mean? Like, but I have no problem.
Y'all both have y'all guard up.
No, man, like I fuck with that. I have never, even though I fought him, I've never said no bad things about him, bro. Ever. Even though motherfuckers would ever ask me about this dude, I would say, no, man, ain't about his business, bro. Nigga, fuck with him because he's from my hood.
And we're talking about
Say his name.
All right, we're talking about Lee Cock, you know what I'm saying?
And then you know what, Lee Cock, you actually did a great fucking job in the fucking movies I seen. The Mule,
that's love.
Fucking all
that's
that
love.
shit, bro. You actually did a great fucking
That's love,
job.
bro.
Bro, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm with
come on.
I love it.
Bro, that shit's so old. That shit's so old with me and
Let's
him.
have a drink for that, man.
You know what I mean?
Cups in the air.
Say, cups in the air.
Cups in the air. Cups in the air.
That shit's so old for me and him. We was teenagers. One thing about me and him is Mexican Mike is how we know each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and Mexican Mike was like real close friends before Mexican Mike met me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And whatever beef we got into, we ended up getting into a lot of shit.
Y'all handled it and it's over.
You know what I mean? Then he moved on. I grew up. And nobody gives a fuck about 2007 no more. You know what I mean?
I think what's cool is that
bro? You know what I mean? Like, it's old.
I think what's cool, man, is that y'all are both shining right now, big time. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing his acting thing and all that, and he's doing well. You are the comeback kid with what you got going on right now.
I'm the comeback kid. I'm Billy the comeback kid.
Hold on, my bad.
Remember
Let me
that
rephrase
shit.
that. You're the comeback king. Let me say that.
What?
Comeback king. Okay, so yeah, man, and just coming from that time period, bro, and you mentioned Mexican Mike, so I just want to bring it back to him real quick because it's going to touch on, I want to go into the whole Hawk thing. So there's a line that, man, I love when podcasts come together like this. There's a line that Hawk says.
I
He
already
said,
know it.
Mexican Mike, homeboy, you thinking right. And here's why I want to go with this. I remember being on MySpace and I was going on your page, and there was a picture, I want to say it was in a backyard, and it's you, Hawk, and Mexican
And
Mike.
I'm cheesing like a motherfucker holding my little bitch
Hell yeah.
chain.
Hell
I
yeah.
was happy to the bitch
Explain.
to say, hey.
Talk about that day,
Say,
man. How'd that go?
day,
Did he record that
look,
day? What happened?
I recorded that day. That's the first time I met Hawk. That's the first time I busted my ass on a half-pint skateboard ramp in the back of somebody's yard.
What the fuck?
Say, random shit
Yeah.
I was trying to do.
Talk about that day, man. How'd it happen?
Look, bro.
How'd the Hawk connection happen?
Mexican Mike already was fucking with C-Note. from the Body Boys. They already had been cool on some other shit, some street shit that we ain't gonna talk about on here.
It's all good.
And fucking, he was like, I had did a song with C-No. C-No actually told me himself, he was like, bro, Mexicans rapping, ain't nobody rapping like you, bro. Like, you going hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to introduce you to some of my SUC niggas. So he's the one that introduced me to Hawk. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So then when Hawk came in, me and him just clicked so cool. Like, I still got Hawk's pen that he wrote the verse to my song.
Oh,
with.
wow.
Still in my
Man.
house. He left the pen in the studio.
Don't
and
let
I
that
snatched
don't let
up.
that go missing.
You know what I
man.
mean? Like, I still got the one that he actually wrote the song to my shit with. You know what I mean?
One
I felt like
lifeline.
Hawk was cool. Hawk's the one that introduced me to ESG and the Kiki. You know what I mean? He did that on the Chunk Up the Deuce. Remember that song they had? We chunk up the deuce for the
Yeah.
South.
Yeah.
I was at the video shoot for that shit.
For real?
Hawk introduced me. Hawk invited me to that shit. Me, Mexican Mike, throw the 3 L's and Smiley.
Shout out
Same
to Throw the-
three niggas.
shout out to Throw the
Same
3Ls
three
and
Mexicans
Smiley.
we was with. Yeah, same 3 Mexicans I was with. We ended up getting, Hawk invited us over there. He was like, man, you go hard. I'm going to invite you over there. We invited us over there. We get there. We trying to be in our freshest shit, you know what I mean? Because we trying to be on our best shit. As soon as we get there, it start pouring down rain.
Y'all went to safe to say y'all went to Sharpstown before the video shoot.
Yeah, Sharp sound like a motherfucker. Hey, you know what, Mark? Actually,
Talk to me.
at that, while we just talk, just quick before
Go
I
ahead,
finish
go
up,
ahead, man.
I
You
met
good.
Webby at Sharpstown the same day I was going to that thing, and my glasses cost more than that nigga shit that he bought that day.
Oh,
Just to
shit.
say that shit. That I bought Roberto Cavalli $750 glasses. That nigga bought some $350 Gucci shades. And I did it just to stun on him.
Was this when Webby already had to give me that
Webby
single
was
out?
hot. Webby
Oh,
was
okay.
hot. Webby was already hot. He was in town. I ain't shooting slugs at Webby. He was way hotter than me.
Yeah.
I really couldn't even pay the light bill after I spent the damn money. I really did it.
So who was really hurting?
I
You know what I'm saying?
really did it just to stunt. I was
So
trying
he
to
got
stunt.
Gucci shades and lights.
You feel me? I was trying to stunt. 'cause
Webby probably had food in the fridge.
Somehow I ended up next to this nigga at the goddamn glasses station, and we was
That's funny.
debating and shit. You know what I mean? And these you know, let's get back to where we was even
Oh, yeah,
at.
so-
You know?
So Hawk, so the day that you met Hawk, you had said that you still have his pen to this day. How did that day go? Like, was there a studio
Oh, man,
session?
yeah, studio
like, what
session.
happened?
Nah,
Did
my
he
homeboy
did you
Greg.
watch him knock out the verse, or
Shout
what
out to
happened?
Greg. Shout out to Greg. Greg owned maybe like he's a white guy that I knew. He owned maybe like 5 or 6 houses on his block. He's the first guy I knew that was like a real entrepreneur where he was like buying up the block type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
His house that we recorded in was actually like a whole home studio that you could rent out. You could rent the rooms out and live there for a month if you needed a month to record your
Oh,
album.
shit.
He had a half-pint skateboard ramp in the back. He had everything in that hole.
Sounds like a
that
white
hole
man.
That hole was live, bro. It would sound just like it, but it was live. You know what I mean? But all he did was church music.
Oh,
he
shit.
recorded a lot of church shit. So when Mexican Mike knew him, I don't know how the fuck Mexican
Here
Mike knew
y'all
him.
go with all this toxic rap and
There
shit.
you go, you know what I mean? So I come in there with that fuck shit, fuck that, fuck all
Yeah.
that shit he's saying. And he was blown away. He was like, but this is the first time he's ever recorded anybody like this. So I was like, bet. He liked me. I like the way you rap. So I tell Hawk, look, I got a dope ass studio. Actually, if you look at the DJ Screw documentary, I don't remember what the fuck the name is. He's got C-Notice, the host of it. It's done in the studio that I introduced him in. That's my studio.
Yeah.
They didn't even know about that studio until I took them to C-Note to that studio. And
Damn.
then C-Note seen how dope it was. Then he was like, yo, we're going to shoot a documentary in this hoe.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It was the first studio that Speaking to the Streets was recorded on Pro Tools HD console. It was the first console that was out that was like a Dr. Dre and them niggas was using. You know what I mean? Yeah. Real talk. I was proud about that shit just because I could see all that shit. Niggas was recording in closets and shit, and I recorded my first album in a real-ass studio, Pro Tools HD.
I bet you were freaking out from where you came
Freaking
from and
out.
seeing that
And
shit.
every single song on Speaking to the Streets is one take.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't give a damn if it's
How'd you
6
feel?
minutes long, bro. Like I stopped smoking cigarettes so I could spit that shit that month. You know what I mean?
I got a
Like,
question,
yeah,
man.
Bro, like, on some
As
real
an
shit.
artist, tapping into that because your first tape, you're working with these major artists. You know what I'm saying? These people that raised us, like ESG, Kiki, you know what I'm saying, C-Note, Hawk. You're working with them, right? And then from there, I got, like, as an artist, I got to ask, like, was there any pressure on you? Because it seems like anytime you got on those verses, you literally were giving it your everything. You were giving your energy because you're just like, I have to show and prove. Because look, so many people, they'll get verses from them and they'll be trash. You know what I'm saying? They won't even. They'll just. You sounded like you wanted to prove something.
Yeah,
Did you feel that while you were going? You could hear it in the way your presence was.
From the moment that I can't play any instruments. And that's a fucking thing that in my life that I feel like I need to pick up on. Because I loved Michael Jackson, when we spoke on earlier off of camera. He's the one that really got me into music.
We're going to get into that too. Yeah. Keep going.
I couldn't play any instruments or whatever the fuck. But I learned that my voice sounded a little different. I can use it as an instrument almost. Rap.
It is.
You know what I mean? So I could use it.
Vocals are
And when I would listen to rappers like Nas and like DMX, you know what I'm saying, who just passed away.
R.I.P., man.
Like,
R.I.P.
Yeah.
You know, Jay-Z and Ice Cube. I come up off of fucking, Eazy-E and niggas that was spitting fucking old gangster shit. You know what I mean? Real old shit. When I realized that I could do that, then I was like, the first time I did it in front of a crowd, I had nobody that was like, I didn't repeat a word. Everybody was repeating the same word. I'm going to come down. I'm going to do this. All this shit was the same back then. I never repeated a word. I was practicing. People, I would see that people were like, wow, it like would make me shine. So I already kind of had a chip on my shoulder when I went and fucked with them niggas. Yeah. When I was in there like, oh man, this is ESG. I'm going to try to murk this nigga.
Yeah, and that's how you're supposed to be, and that's not even disrespect.
And it's not disrespect.
Because that's how he got on.
I love ESG.
You understand? They come from the screwed up.
With me tough. He came to a few of my shows, a few of my things, just off the strength of love of Hispanics.
Yeah, and he would respect that. He would respect that because you gotta understand the SUC, they were competitive within themselves every time they got on track.
That's how I learned.
You know what I'm saying?
Rap.
So you have to, as MCs, we are competitive when we get on a track. Even though we may not say it, it's like, nah, I ain't finna let him do me like that. Though.
Mark, if we do a song together and you already give up before you even hear me rap, then you shouldn't be on the song with me.
Exactly. Bro. That's why that song we got with
Clever. If you already give up,
I plan on going in,
okay. Okay, you plan on going in. And then look, and let me say something about that. That's a verse that I wrote on the spot. And people are writing to verses prior to me coming to them. So they're getting a lot more thought to what they're doing. And I'm writing verses on the spot.
You killed that hoe though,
and
bro.
I'm killing shit on the spot. And it's not that I'm better than you. It's just that I'm more competitive.
Yeah. And you're supposed to be like that. I think we're all supposed to be like that.
I come from an era that's more competitive, bro. That's all exactly. It is. I'm not saying that I'm more better than you. I just feel like I should be doing my verse first.
But don't you feel like as rappers that it's okay to say that we're the best?
Totally.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like you're the best, then shut up.
Oh, if you want me to keep it 1,000 with you, you are the best rapper to come from Rosenberg, Texas.
There you go, bro. And you know what? I second that motherfucking motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's people before me. I used to rap.
But that don't mean I'm finna come correct on this clever song, though.
Come correct.
I'm finna fuck some shit up.
Look, like I mentioned earlier, bro. Look, the only reason why you say things like that about me is because the hood backed me up while I was doing what I was doing. That's the only reason. After me, there hasn't been no Mexican, no black guy, no white guy, no Asian, nobody to get the hood to come together.
Right.
Like the way that I did at that moment in time. That's the difference. That's when that will never happen again.
Yeah.
You can't do that. We're so
I think that it was just a different time.
Already. We're so intertwined already.
Right.
People have already fucked each other's girls and wives and everything's mixed up in Rosenberg and Richmond. You know how that shit is fucked
it was
up.
A different time.
But at that time, I made everybody come together.
And on top of that,
bro, we repped the Richmond and Rosenberg. Bro, who said Twin City before I was repping that, bro? I can't even tell you who did that.
I think bro,
it was somebody probably did before me. But when I started repping Twin City, niggas knew I was talking about Rosenberg and Richmond because we used to show up together. At first, Rosenberg was against Richmond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was against each other.
There was I remember I used to be at the.
I brought the hoods together, bro. Like for real though, on some real shit.
I
bro.
remember people
But
used to
not
just be
doing
like,
nothing special, talking about everyday life shit that we do every day.
I remember-
All I did was say what you did and what he did, and you're from Rosenberg and you're from Richmond, and that's the only thing I did
Right.
was just connect y'all with the words that I said.
because they used to beef back in the day,
That's
man.
it.
I remember if you're from Rosenberg, and this is
I
just,
got
this
jumped
just
plenty
this
of
is this
times
just
in Richmond.
this just old terms, by the way. So when I say this, it's not a disrespect. It's just old terms they used to use back in the day. I remember people from Rosenberg used to be like, "Hey, yo, man, fuck Bitchman," and then be like, "Fuck Rosenberg." You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
Yeah, because it rhymes so good.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it rhymes so good. So if we
Bitchman
flexing,
and
if we
Rosenberg.
flexing,
Wow.
and if I'm from
I ain't never heard of
Rosenberg
that.
and you from Richmond,
Yeah.
you from Bitchman, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And if I'm from Rosenberg and you from Richmond, I'm from Rosenberg.
Yeah.
But really, bro, ain't nobody from Richmond and Rosenberg can say they even lived in one city their whole life. Everybody has moved from Richmond or Rosenberg
Yeah, it's the
once
same
or twice.
shit, yeah.
Nobody has lived in one city their whole
Yeah.
life, bro. We're all the same fucking people.
Yeah.
But just this back in the gap, I'm telling you, that underpass that goes to
Yeah,
Richmond,
that's the only thing that
Mark,
separates
you
us.
don't know. You wasn't around at that time like moving. That underpass used to be a fucking gateway.
Uh-huh.
You coming into Richmond now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Rosenberg niggas, watch out. It's Bloods over here.
Mm-hmm.
Rosenberg niggas is Crips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
but there was some Crips in Richmond
Yeah.
too. But that's
Yeah.
how it was. So
I always knew, especially like shout out to my homies in Freemantown. I always knew Richmond.
shout out to Freemantown.
I always knew Richmond-
Gangsta in the mother.
I always knew Richmond for being more bloody, and then for Rosenberg for being more Crip.
Exactly.
You know what
And
I'm
it
saying?
ain't like no disrespect on the Crips from Richmond at all.
Yeah, nah.
I'm just saying.
This is all old shit we're talking about.
Stank and all them niggas that I know, them niggas was my niggas. They were real crippin' back then in the gap. In blood territory. You know what I mean? Still doing their thing. No disrespect to no Crips in Richmond. But like you said, I agree with what you say. Richmond was known for more Bloods, and Rosenberg was more for more Crips.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. And I used to live behind Evans Mortuary. My grandma's trailer was the first trailer behind Evans Mortuary in Richmond.
Yeah.
We had the boxing gym right there. And I ain't even got us. We ain't even gonna get into this.
You're
Because a
cold
lot of
with it.
hoe ass niggas that jumped me while they was there when we built the boxing ring, I whooped y'all ass in that hoe. And y'all know it. And we ain't gonna even get into the names. But
Was
a lot
this
of niggas
before
that
or
jumped
after?
me in Richmond, no.
Was it
Back in
before or
the
after
gap.
they jumped you?
After they jumped me, back in the gap.
And you got to throw the gloves on with
we
them?
made a gym in Richmond. We made a gym
Right.
in Richmond, right behind Evans Mortuary,
Uh-huh.
which is now a church now, I believe. But we built that gym.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn right. After they jumped me from walking around Richmond, because I don't know no better. I'm from Rosenberg. I wasn't even a gangster. My nigga Bobo and them niggas was thugging. I wasn't thugging, you know what I
Bobby!
mean?
Bobby's in the cut.
You know, Haircut Joe and Simon, them niggas was thugging. I was just a young nigga that was just in the mix, hooping, playing basketball.
What?
So I walk around Richmond like I'm supposed to be walking around that hoe.
Yeah.
And niggas say, "Oh, that nigga's from Rosenberg. Shit, I'm gonna beat that nigga up." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that was a
that's
crazy
back in the
time,
gap.
man.
Back in the gap.
Yeah.
And they used to give me sometimes, and then we built the boxing gym behind that motherfucker. And after we built the boxing gym in Richmond, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Several of you motherfuckers came out there, and I whooped y'all ass right there in that goddamn boxing ring right behind there, and wasn't no jump, wasn't no shit. And we friends now.
That's what's up.
We all friends
Hey.
now.
Clap it up.
You know what I mean? Yeah, straight up. Real talk. We
love
friends.
it, man.
We friends now. But, you know, it had to happen. It had to happen that
Well,
way. You know,
what's the-
sometimes misunderstandings have
Yeah,
to be.
most
I
definitely.
love it,
worked out.
man. I love it, man. I love that
Yeah.
throughout this whole entire beginning
Y'all
of
got
your
me
grind.
sweating in this
No, I told you, they cut the AC
the
off.
sweater. Yeah,
I told you, I
Yeah.
said they cut the AC off in this building after a certain time. But anyways,
Yeah.
so to just cap off your early beginnings, it sounds like a lot of things that you got off your chest, from the music down to the streets, down to everything that was the early days, was based off of respect, and you earned it and you got it. And even to this day, younger generations like me, even though I'm only like not that far along from you, I'm 28, but like, you know what I'm saying, I witnessed that, and you get respect just in general. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
From
not-
just to
you're-
cap off the early days, man, it was
You're not that far along, but if you look at the way music moves, I think music changes like every 3-4 years. A whole nother vibe comes in. So
Mhm.
if you look at it the way I look at it, and you're 9 years behind, than your 3
Yeah.
motions of music behind me. And for you to say, bro, that shit's tight. What you're still doing, that shit's dope to me, bro.
Yeah, man.
You
You
know
haven't
what
you
I
haven't
mean?
lost a
because
step, man.
because I feel like, bro, I should have been gone like a long time ago, bro. Like I done a lot of dumb ass shit. I should have been out the mix, way in the middle. But one thing that will always remain is that I spit that shit that I can't make up no rhymes. I gotta live that shit first,
right.
and then I'll spit it to you.
Right.
I can't make it up.
Speaking of someone who speaks their truth, man, it's only right that we bring it up. Before we go any further, DMX, he passed away. Off air, we were talking about how
RPX, man.
Off air, we were talking about how he's up there for you. And if you want to speak on X, on our previous episode, we actually spoke on X.
I'm gonna just shout out my partner, Lil Jason, because me and Lil Jason started freestyling, man, back in fucking '92.
To some X instrumentals and shit?
DMX instrumentals, you know what I mean? I know my partner Jason heartbroke because of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
You're freestyling to get at me, dog, and shit? Stop being greedy, all that shit?
All that shit, DMX used to, bro.
What does X mean to you, man? What did his life and legacy mean to you?
X showed me how to deliver. X showed me how to take the pain that you had in your life and put it in a voice.
Right.
That's what he did for me. It wasn't about what he was saying. It was just how he was saying it. Right. It just made me believe that he meant that shit. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like Tupac. It's the reason why I love both of them. You know, I hold Tupac at a higher level as DMX because Tupac's my favorite artist.
But he's right there.
But, bro, as far as influential people to me, talking about my life, rapping about shit that I've been through, you got Pac and DMX, then I can't see nobody else behind them niggas.
You expressed that in some of your music.
You know what I'm
anyway.
saying?
Most of your music.
Yeah. I can't see nobody else behind
verses,
them.
so.
And I fuck with Eminem, and I fuck with Nas, and I fuck with all these people, but they ain't rapping about my life.
Yeah.
They ain't rapping.
It's because X was ready to take it there.
Right.
X was ready to take it to places no one else would go.
X-rated.
You're talking about.
Come on, man. Slow down.
We're talking about someone that would cry on stage in
bro,
front of
that
camera.
nigga
He didn't
would
care.
say prayers to you.
Exactly.
Right.
Come on, man.
So much of it showed so much humility.
Slippin' is my favorite song. Slippin' DMX wrote for me for right now. How many artists you know, bro, that could write a song 20 years before it's meant for a nigga to feel it?
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. That's the dopest shit I ever heard.
Dog.
I ain't even think I was that dope to say that shit.
Dog, I'm younger than you, right? I'm younger than you, right? And just recently, that song got me through some shit.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
realest
crazy.
shit ever.
And I wasn't old enough to actually understand it when it first came out.
Bro,
of course,
I damn
I
near
was.
cry every time Slip and play. I damn near cry. Dear Mama.
Yeah.
I can't. What?
Hey,
Don't even play that
Can you
shit.
get that the vodka? Let's take a shot for DMX.
Don't
man.
even play Dear Mama. Because I might start crying in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Dear Mama, Slipping, them two are my favorite
And can you get the
songs
Sprite as well?
in the goddamn world. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, I fuck with that. I fuck with that shit. Damn.
Appreciate you, OJ.
Oh, you going?
Yeah.
You out the building, OJ?
Hey,
All right,
you
man.
going-
My
you
nigga
going
OJ
to,
out the building. You
play
know
pool?
what I'm saying? That's my day one
Okay.
nigga.
All right,
Even
fam.
though I whooped him in the 6th grade, he won't tell you. Man, he walking out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but on the real talk, when OJ left in the 6th grade at Jackson, we played a soccer ball game and
Right.
fucking PE. OJ kicked the fucking ball from the fucking Jackson school to the pavilion at the bottom of that hole.
Want some of this?
Big ass Mexican. Kicked that bitch all the
There you
way,
go,
all
fam.
the way out to the bottom of that hole. Said we won the game, I'll tell you that much. My nigga OJ.
I fuck with
shout out
OJ,
to
man.
OJ
Shout out to
Magana,
OJ,
man.
shout out to Bobby.
Say, I even say it
Mo,
in
you wanna kill this?
songs.
Yeah.
OJ Magana, man. That's my boy.
OJ, Bobby, man, y'all some real ones, bro.
Bobby Martin, man. I know these Mexicans since fucking like I was been like 11.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 10, 11 years old, knowing these same two people.
Yeah.
When you become my age, bro, and you know people for like fucking 30 years,
They're
bro,
called real friends.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Straight
you
up.
don't know
Yeah.
your friend's
Talking to the mic, my
mama's
bad.
name, if you don't know your friend's mama's name and your friend's kid's name, then they ain't your fucking friends, bro. You ain't friends. Y'all cool. Y'all home. Y'all cool.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing about
They
it.
got to test the time.
But
Right.
but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When OJ daddy passed away, I'ma cry.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Good.
That's different than my own goddamn daddy.
I know
You
that's
know what I
right.
mean? Like, yeah, on some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry for my daddy, but it's gonna be different than the way I would do for a nigga like OJ's daddy.
I think
who
that's
been
where
there. OJ's daddy was a plumber at motherfucking. He's a plumber, and when I was going through a transfer unit,
Yeah.
OJ's daddy was the only face I seen that I recognized.
shit, I'll tell you this.
So I was like fucking cheesing, bro, to see that nigga's daddy.
That's
You know what I
love,
mean?
man.
To just
You're
to
a
do
real
that.
friend.
This is dap him.
Yeah.
Just because I was like, man, this nigga, man, I know OJ's daddy. I wanted him to see me so bad, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, for real, on some real
That's
shit.
love,
I fuck
man.
with them niggas. I fuck with them
Shout out
niggas.
to OJ. Shout out to Bobby.
Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to OJ.
And
Haircut Joe, Simon, all them niggas are my niggas from way back. They all showed me the game. They all showed me how to thug, how to be, just be me. I didn't know how to thug for none of that. I used to walk around with these niggas saying, man, I can't smoke weed. I got a basketball game on Friday. I had a boxing match on Thursday.
well, you were on the right route.
Yeah.
You were doing the right thing.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
Bobby fucked you up.
Okay, so they fucked my life up. Okay, so they fucked my life up.
Damn, Bobby.
But
Not Bobby though. Bobby's life was already fucked up. Can I say
Bobby!
Hey, say, look, Bobby my homeboy so much, bro. When this nigga did time and when he was doing juvenile time and he was acting the fool and they sent that nigga like to a placement, I used to spend the night at this nigga mama house just so I could talk to him in the morning when he got phone calls in the morning.
Okay.
So he wasn't even living there. It wasn't
That's
even
real.
nobody there.
Yeah.
His mama used to still let me sleep in his room. And so when the morning time come, I could talk to him. Then I would go about my whole week, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But I would
That's
talk
love.
to my nigga, bro.
Right,
yeah,
right,
fuck
right.
with Bobo, yeah.
Shout out
For
to
a long
Bobby,
time.
man.
Then it was fucked up when I told that nigga, say, when you get out, we're going to have a big-ass party. As soon as that nigga got out, I went to jail.
That's usually how it be. Like,
Shit fucked up. That shit fucked up. You remember that shit, too? I know you do.
that's usually how it be. Like, man. Just to cap that off, I love how we went from a lot of different things, and I love it, man. I love where this podcast is going. It's a great episode.
I mean,
Real
keep
quick.
me on track, bro.
No,
because I
you're fine.
bounce around.
No,
We
you're
good,
fine.
we good,
Please,
we good, we
you're
good.
great. I love it, man. I love
We
the
good.
energy. I love everything.
bounce around in this
I love when
motherfucker.
a guest talks. You know
I've
what I'm
already
saying?
read that studio microphone sign on that box like 30 times. I'm telling you, I bounce around in this bitch.
Nah, you good.
Y'all
Oh,
know
real
me-
quick.
Y'all know me, Rosenberg. I ain't
We
all
out
the way
here,
there.
man.
I'm not all the way there no more.
Nah,
you
you
know what I
are,
mean?
you
Like,
are, man.
good,
You
bro.
sound better than ever, man.
Hey, that's
You
because-
sound better
hey,
than
look,
ever.
When you do you, can't nobody do you better than you.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I always say that.
Simple as that.
I always say that.
Simple as that.
That's why I'm
When
not
you-
afraid to be myself, brother.
If you trying to be me, you lost.
Mhm.
You
Lost
can't,
in the
you
sauce,
can't
man.
be Bunz
You
better than
can't.
Bunz.
You can't.
Yeah, how can you?
You can't be
You
Mark.
gotta
You can't
be-
be Mo. You can't be
you gotta
Bobby.
be
You can't be
Mark,
no.
you
You
gotta
can't
be
be
Mark.
Jarlin. Shout out to Jarlin.
Yeah, the sound man back there, right
Hell
there.
yeah, the best sound man.
I
Look
said,
at him. Look at him.
Hard at work.
Hell, hard
Yeah,
at
that
work.
motherfucker,
Hell yeah.
hard
Texting
at
his
work.
girlfriend. Look at him.
So I'm about to send an invoice to this nigga right now. Yeah, right now, I'm about to send an invoice to him.
But nah, man. Just to cap that off, man, real quick. I just want to say thank you to DMX. As you can hear, Bunz, you know what I'm saying, showed his
Oh,
appreciating
man,
his love.
DMX.
Just want to say thank you.
I forgot we even started.
No.
Nah,
It's cool. It's cool, Bunz.
Say it, bro. DMX
Think-
is
hey,
my nigga. I feel like I know this nigga for real. And
Yeah.
shit,
That's
you
what
know
music
I'm
does,
saying?
bro. When you
Yeah.
really can feel somebody's
I
promise
pain and story in the music.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and I promise
So
you, man.
even though this nigga imposed us the FBI agent and shit.
Oh yeah, you seen that shit when he got pulled over?
Say
Yeah.
my nigga's a fool with
He
that
was.
shit. Say
Just to get somewhere faster.
Yeah, I know that nigga, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
And he has a lot of stories like that,
my
man.
ad lib is I'm ghetto.
Huh.
DMX. That come from you, bro.
Love,
that come
man.
from I'm ghetto, bro. Like straight up.
Love it.
I don't give a damn what nobody said. The Snoop Dogg versus DMX battle that they had on fucking
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
was live.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at
It was the
fucking-
greatest thing.
Man, if
One
you
of the
ever
greatest
go
verses,
Look at
yeah.
just look at a fucking DMX concert where this nigga's performing like at a Woodstock or something, or
Right.
somewhere whatever it is.
Legendary.
It's like 10 million people out there look like
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
Bro, it look like it's fucking
It was the whole world.
world's out there,
Yeah.
bro.
It looked like that.
ser-
It looked like that scene in the Matrix Reloaded, where
Bro,
it's like
yes,
shit
yes.
like-
It seemed like they're duplicating
Yeah, that
shit.
shit was
Yes,
crazy.
exactly.
Only X, man.
Bro,
So
only
X,
only X, bro.
So
Who
X,
the
I just
fuck-
want to say thank you.
Thank you.
We
Again.
honor you forever, man. From different generations too. You know, I know that when I listen to X, I remember being on a school bus. I was like an elementary kid. You stop, drop, and to this
What?
day, the fact that music's even slipping is my favorite song, of course. But it got
That
me
song
through.
said it all.
Yeah, and to this day, I'm 28 years old, and I went through one of my greatest hardships in my life recently, and Slippin' was in my playlist, and if it wasn't for Slippin', I don't even know if I'd be here right now. So you know, shout out to DMX, and thank you very much,
Hey,
and
you
we
know what?
appreciate you.
Hey,
Straight up.
DMX, hey, straight
Take a
up.
drink for that, man.
Let's take a drink to DMX.
Let's do it, man.
Stop, drop, shut
it down, open up shop.
You know what I mean? Because, hey, look, I was thugging in that shit. DMX, I was thugging in that shit. DMX told me how to hold my pit bull. Fuck y'all niggas talking about. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't really,
Yeah.
people really don't realize how influential a nigga like DMX was because he disappeared from the scene with his drug problems and life problems.
Right.
But if you look at him as an artist when he was jumping, bro,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but for me, definitely,
Yeah.
DMX was a great influential artist for me. He showed me how to rap. Just like Street Military.
Yeah.
There will never be another Bone Thugs.
Most definitely.
You feel me?
Nah, I mean, yeah.
You know,
I mean,
like they
DMX,
showed me how to rap, bro. They showed me how to rap. They showed me how to rap.
He impacted a lot.
Yeah.
He influenced a lot of
And not
rappers
only
over
that,
here today.
DMX showed me how to tell stories.
Yeah.
Can I get into something real quick in
Go on, get
regards
into it.
because
It's your
I
podcast.
no, but I love when podcasts come together so perfect because now that we're speaking on X, in Belly his name was Bunz.
What?
Did that
That's
have
what
anything
made
to
my
do?
name cool.
Did that have anything to do with you?
What?
With your name?
DMX, thank you forever for being in fucking Belly because they named me Bunz and that's a
No.
weak ass fucking. That's a
Yeah,
weak
I get where you're getting at. I get where you're getting at.
Mark, don't lie here now. Hey, I'm about to grab the fucking mic and start talking to this bitch.
Go ahead, you good.
Bunz is a weak ass fucking rap name. Don't get me wrong, I know it.
But DMX made that
But
bitch hard.
DMX make that whole really.
Passing up red lights
You-
and Belly
you
and
feel
shit.
me?
I
Bunz,
don't give a
bitch,
fuck.
I'm
I do what I want.
untouchable, ho.
I'll smoke my
I
shit.
smoke weed, running red lights. Bitch, I'm untouchable. You goddamn right. Hey, say, DMX, I love DMX,
Yeah.
bro. You feel me? My name come from this nigga name in a movie.
Right.
Bunz is the name you tell somebody when you trying to clown them, bro.
Yeah.
And niggas used to try to clown me with that name, Bunz, because my name is Alex. So they used to call me Al.
Al Bundy, right?
Al Bundy. Which
How do I-
changed to Al Bundy.
I'm weird. I know that
So
shit.
you
Let's
feel
have
me?
a drink.
Double cups to you for
Hey,
knowing
man.
that shit.
I'm a hip-hop guy.
So Al Bundy turned to Bunz. Bunz is like a fucking joke to me. And so niggas started really falling with that. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make Bunz as dope as DMX made that.
Talking to the
hoe.
mic a little bit, brother.
I'm going to make Bunz as dope as DMX made that motherfucker.
Yeah, and you weren't fucking with
You
X in that
feel me?
movie. That man X was in Jamaica,
Hey,
like all types
I
of
don't
shit.
give a damn what DMX did in that movie.
Yeah.
Just because the motherfucking came out and it was tight and the nigga name was Bunz, it made my name tight.
Hell yeah. So shout out to X, man. That's love.
So straight up, I wouldn't even be named Bunz. I would have changed
But-
my name a long time ago, DMX. And one for you, bro. Straight up, bro.
I
Straight
mean,
up.
your name,
Be named Bunz. Bro.
your name definitely carry its
on.
own in Twin City,
free.
man. Man, hey, look,
Bro,
like
when you heard
before
my name Bunz, who you thought
I'll
I
tell you-
was?
I'll
Give
tell
me an
you.
honest answer.
Nah, I tell
No,
you when
no,
we
no,
no,
me.
I'm finna
Like, he
Don't
finna
nah
say
me,
it.
nigga.
no, I'm finna tell you how I heard your name around for forever. Like when I first, well, me and Mark went to school together, but when we was going to the studio, Grimm Studio, shout out Full Scale, Grimm, they used to always mention this cat named Bunz. Like, man, Bunz this and Bunz that, like, man, yeah, this and that and the third, and so it was legendary, I would say, because I did think that. I'm like, who is this Bunz?
Yeah. Who's getting away with his name?
Who's getting away with Bunz?
Getting away with Bunz, right?
So, but you know, it just goes to show. I've been hearing your name.
The first song you ever heard of me was what?
The one with Hawk. I don't know the name of it, but
One Lifeline.
What you think of it, though?
No, it was dope. I was like 12, 13 maybe. you know,
So
when
you
I first
didn't know what the fuck music was.
No, I'm
at that
saying
time, bro.
exactly.
Come
Well,
on.
I did a little bit because
Look.
my brother was a part of the warden
Look,
scene
you know how
of
much
rapping.
that makes me feel better, bro? Because it makes me feel like at the time when you didn't even know what the fuck music was.
My boy done came out the-
Talking to the mic.
Y'all thought I was dope.
Yeah,
You know what
most
I mean?
definitely. Like I
that's
said,
tight,
I was
bro.
listening to the
That's
track.
super fucking.
How's it feel to
didn't
know?
know.
How's it feel to know that
That's super
something
dope,
that you
bro.
created and something that you
It makes
wrote?
me feel old as a motherfucker
No.
first.
Outside of the
but
age
then
part.
outside of that,
Yeah.
it makes me feel like appreciated like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
Right,
bro.
You should
right,
feel
right.
like that, Bunz.
Bro,
You should
bro,
feel like that,
bro.
Bunz.
Appreciated like
You should feel like
man.
that, man.
I mean,
We're here to honor you, brother.
Mark
Yeah.
Humphrey, look, bro. I dedicated my motherfucking life. I dedicated my life
Most
to
definitely.
putting it on wax.
Yeah.
Niggas know me. That niggas don't know me.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know me, bro. Niggas don't chill with me. I don't
Yeah.
chill with people.
Right.
You got me fucked up. Whoever told you they knew who I am personally, they lying.
Yeah.
What if it was
You know
Bobby?
what I mean?
What if it was Bobby?
Bobby only. And OJ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas like that.
Yep.
But any other nigga, they don't know me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't know me like that. That's how music helped me relate to people. That's how
Yeah.
music helped me like attach to you.
Right.
Because I don't rap. I'm not rapping a song for me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm rapping a song to hope that maybe Humphrey might be getting through this.
Yeah.
Or baby Mark
Mm-hmm.
might be going through this situation with his girl.
Yeah.
And I'm going through that situation
Yeah.
with my woman at the time.
Yeah.
So I might rap about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because what? Mark might have a fucking goddamn counselor he wants to talk to.
Mhm.
But Bunz don't got one.
Yeah.
My counselor is this here mic right here
Yeah.
in front of me.
Yeah.
So I let off a lot of steam in
Yeah.
front of me.
Which is
Which
good.
turns out to be
Yeah.
the best music I've ever done,
Yeah.
bro. Which turns
Yeah.
out to be the best music that's ever touched people.
Right.
Because
And speaking of that, you're so detailed with your rhymes that in the song 2002, that's
Yeah.
probably his favorite verse from you because you
Okay.
detail a certain time.
I want to. Yeah.
'cause you
2002.
know why? Because I did everything I
Elaborate
did
on
in
that.
2002 in 2002.
Talk,
Yeah,
to,
I
talk
mean,
to the mic. Talk to the mic.
Like, yeah, you
Do
really
you
went
feel
in.
me?
Yeah, you went in.
Do you hear what I said about the
detail.
Patriots? Did you hear what I said about all that shit was going on?
I did.
That happened in 2002.
Yeah,
I got out of jail in 2002.
and I know a
Everything
part of
I
that.
said, you know what? I showed
Yeah.
up to the studio after being out of the lab for maybe 4 years. And Garza said, rap about 2002.
Yeah,
How the
GT
fuck am I
Garza.
supposed to GT Garza, my
shout
nigga.
out GT Garza.
My nigga. You know
Yeah.
what I
Matter of
mean?
fact, we can get into that next, but keep
We'll get
going.
into
Keep
it.
going.
Go ahead.
We'll get
Go into
that
the
next.
2002.
I'll let you
Yeah.
ask your questions next, but
Go ahead. Keep going.
But rap about 2002.
Yeah,
And 2002 is probably one of, maybe second to the first worst years of my fucking life. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was locked up
Yeah.
and shit like that. So when I got into the studio, I said, you know what? These niggas don't want to hear me talk about Mark's life. They don't want to hear me talk about Humphrey's life. They want to just hear me.
yeah,
They want to hear what I've been through. Whatever I did prior to this has made people want to listen to me.
Right.
yeah,
So now, Mark, if you don't like the next song I come out with, I don't give a fuck. bro.
Exactly. Fuck me. Fuck what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck. bro.
Exactly.
Like, yeah. If you like it, I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
Most definitely.
If you like it, I love it.
It's all
Yeah.
about expressing you because we
I'm
have
just
different
saying, bro,
backgrounds.
At
Yeah.
this age, no, you should be worried about what comes out next.
Mhm.
Not me.
I
No. Fuck what you say. Fuck what you say.
I think you should still do you.
I'm doing me.
Right.
Doing me is being the most ghetto person as
Yeah.
I could be.
But it works.
It works for me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because that's the era I come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Don't
it
worry
doesn't
about
work for-
what nobody else
It
thinks.
doesn't work for you.
yeah,
So you got to do you.
Shit, why you bullshitting? You lying? Because I think you sound more crispier now than ever, and I think
do,
it
man.
works.
You know why they took it?
Like-
Look, Mark. Oh man, I'm glad you fucking mentioned that.
Go ahead.
I'm glad you fucking said that.
Go ahead.
But you know why?
Talk to
You
me.
know, this might include you too.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know racist bullshit.
No,
neither, bro.
all
No,
good,
I'm
bro.
not saying none racist. I excluded the word nigga from my vocabulary
With
Yeah.
the
Rap.
pen.
yeah,
in rap. and that there has changed so many views of me, bro.
Right.
That I wouldn't even known was able to change.
But we come from a different place, Bunz.
I don't
you know
even know that the fucking word bothers people because I come from fucking Houston.
Not
Right.
Where niggas and Mexicans are the same.
Yeah.
Wetbacks and niggas are the same.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got to understand, Bunz, we came from Rosenberg and Richmond, and it's like I
Bro,
was telling
bro,
him.
bro,
I told him.
I don't come from no different, no that.
Yeah.
You call me a wetback, I feel like the same way a nigga calls you a nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
Humphrey, the same way I feel the same way, bro. So there's no difference.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I
because
got you.
it's because
Yeah.
The same difference. And I don't even speak Spanish. I can tell you how to go
No
in
more
the
poquito
house.
español?
I can tell you how to go in the house and tell you how to nail that fucking floor and put that hole down in and put that strap on the roof. And that's the most I could do. After that, we can't have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that type of
But
Mexican, bro.
here's
Like,
what it is,
real
Bunz.
talk,
I got you.
Like,
Here's what
I
it
don't
is.
speak Spanish. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't speak fucking Spanish, bro. Stop talking to me in fucking Spanish. I don't.
But look
speak
out for Brown Ball
fucking
Hunter 3 coming soon.
Brown Ball Hunter 3 is about my people.
Yeah.
But just because I don't speak Spanish don't mean that I'm not behind my brown skin.
Yeah, here's what it is,
It
Bunz.
don't matter where you at.
Yeah.
If I see you in the penitentiary, if I see you in the streets, if I see you in the gutter, if I see you in the hood, if I see you in the club, if you Mexican, then I'm going to rep you. Because that's what fuck with a Mexican means.
I know
like,
that- I know that's right.
Mexicans rep
Yeah.
each other.
Exactly.
I can't speak on your race.
Right.
But I know on my
Oh no,
race.
they going hard for each other right
I know
now.
on my race,
Most definitely.
I know on
Most
my-
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing
No.
disrespectful.
Nah,
most
you
definitely.
ain't,
Nah,
you
I
ain't.
But
I
as a Mexican, Mexicans represent us, bro.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
They want to see a Mexican doing it with the black folk.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
feel me?
Yeah.
Can you feel that?
Yeah.
yeah, we have to do it together.
You good?
We have to do it together. We have
Do-
to
do
because
you
we all we
feel
got.
that?
We all we got.
Because there's no,
We all we got. We all we
there's
got.
there's no other way.
Talk to the mic, Bunz. Talk to the mic. Talk to the
right
mic.
here, talk-
Bro, we're together regardless, whether
Yeah.
you believe it or not.
We are.
We are.
Mexicans and black are treated the same way.
We here, yeah.
When you hear minority, who the fuck you think they're talking about?
They talking about
Yeah.
us.
Mexicans and black.
Yeah.
Straight up,
And we
straight
They're
preach.
up.
talking about whites.
Yeah.
They're talking about us.
Yeah.
And I think that's the beauty of this podcast, man, because you got him and you got me and someone, and we
You know
we
what
cover.
I mean? So let's if what we gotta say influences how people are changing our community,
Yeah.
then let's say those things.
Right.
Let's speak on those things because those are the things that matter.
Yep.
When we're gone, who the fuck gives a fuck what I did in 2006, bro?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who the fuck gives a fuck about that?
I
Yeah.
care. I care,
do.
Bunz.
He does.
I care, Bunz.
But not a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
And might care in the end run.
Right.
Yeah.
But in life's schedule, bro, I just interfered for a second.
Yeah.
Right.
We need to interfere together as a moment.
Yeah.
Right.
And we can't do that together unless we're united.
Exactly.
Mexicans, blacks, whites.
And I think it's
Asians.
happening.
Bro,
I think it's
come on,
happening. I think
happening.
we're more united than any
It's
time.
happening, but with all this cop
Cop killings and
black,
shit.
Cops and
Well, cop
blacks,
killing people. My bad. Cop
come
killing
on,
people.
No,
Yeah.
no, fuck that. Cop killing black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it
Fuck
like it
that,
is.
What you saying? Like
Call
you
it like
wanna
it is,
say it.
yeah.
I'm gonna say it like I said.
Exactly.
I ain't seen a Mexican killed yet.
Call it like it is, Bunz.
I ain't seen a white person killed yet. I seen a black man killed.
Exactly.
So, until they can release their own vengeance upon each other, what does a Mexican got to do with a black and white?
Here's what we can do.
We could try to
We could-
unite them. We could try to be in between them.
Yeah.
And we could rep and we could, cause I love whites and blacks.
Right.
My ex girl's a white woman who treated me great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all my best friends are black. How
Yeah.
the fuck can I got black nephews and nieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I think the best we can do-
It's more than just color, bro. It's,
Right.
Right. It's relatives, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's family.
I
Bro,
think-
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like
And as
fuck
Latinos-
fuck the color.
And
Nigga,
when we
like,
see.
the word nigga don't mean shit. I'm sorry, I'm over.
No. Go ahead.
The word nigga don't mean shit to me. I erased it out of my vocabulary because I appear that nowadays it offends people.
Fair enough.
So I don't want to offend you.
Right.
You haven't done nothing to me to offend you. If you call me a wetback, I'm gonna call you a nigga.
Hey, Bunz, can I?
And that's just how it
Yeah.
is. And whether we're on a bad subject or not,
Nah, we're on a great subject.
we're on a great subject to me because you know what? I've been in concerts, bro, where black artists are the leading artists, and there's nothing but Mexican fucking people who bought tickets.
Go to a Zero show. You can be sending but Mexicans.
There's nothing but Mexicans in the Zero show.
Yeah.
It's nothing but Mexicans in the Kiki show.
Yeah. So we're
There's
all in
nothing
this
but
together.
Mexicans
We're all in
the
this.
ESG show.
To wrap up what you're saying right now, Bunz, is that in regards to what you were saying.
Stop plexing, bro.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all together.
Yeah, we are.
Minorities are all together.
Yeah, we're
It don't matter
more
whether
together
you
than ever.
rhyme, how you rhyme, who started the rhyme, who did the rhyme, who created the rhyme. We're all recycling, bro.
Yeah, we're all in this
We're
together.
all recycling.
But Bunz, to tie this together, in regards to what you were saying about the N-word, is that first of all, we're from Rosenberg and Richmond, where even I was telling Mo when we had this conversation, is that even younger, I got away with it. A lot of us got away with it because we come from a small town and black people didn't have an issue with us saying that. But then as rappers, we start going further and we go to Houston, right? Listen real quick. Listen, we go to Houston, right? And we start expanding our horizon a little bit more, and we start seeing a little bit more. We see different cultures. We see everybody a little bit different. So it makes us think twice. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's good that you're able to lead the charge and you're able to recognize that it's not your fault that you grew up a certain way and that's what it is, because even Mo knows how it is in our small towns and shit. And so, we're able to recognize that, but you're able to recognize it and change it and know what it is. But also at the same time, you know where you come from but at the you know what it is. You know what it is. And you're able to adapt and you're able to change.
Man.
But you sound so crispy on the mic now, brother. Real quick, I want to go into something. Let's go ahead and switch
this show
surfaces.
can go to 11:30, bro.
No. I know it can. I know it can.
Bitch,
And by the way, Bunz, this is a great podcast, brother.
Yeah.
This is a great episode.
Good.
I might be $1 million more richer.
I love it.
And it might not even.
You better give me an
happen like
opportunity.
this.
You better
It
give me
might
an
be
opportunity.
So, Humphrey, Mark, y'all better ask. I see your pad right here. You got questions?
Yeah, I got ready. I'm ready.
Check marks marked off that bitch.
Nah, because we going
We
here.
ain't even winning
It's a beautiful one, man.
I
I love this episode.
I
Real quick.
tell the truth.
Bunz.
Niggas know me from walking through my hood.
I love it.
Like a fucking fiend to being a boss. So fuck what they talking about.
Exactly.
Y'all know me. Rosenberg, Richmond.
Bunz,
y'all know me,
Bunz,
bro.
you're the comeback kid, brother. And I want to touch on something. So
What?
on the Mexican,
I might pull it out right now. Bro, let's not even do the quick and the dead.
on the Mexican
'Cause
mic
you
pass.
dead.
On the Mexican mic pass.
What?
Mexican mic pass.
The biggest thing I ever did in my life up to that point?
I would say
No,
brown by honor.
no.
I'd say brown by honor.
No.
But-
That was before Brown
Yeah. But Mexican mic
No,
pass.
they got me
Okay,
noticed.
I remember I was at my mom's job. She worked at the time. She worked at Oak Bend. And in Richmond, she worked at Oak Bend, right? And I used to use her free internet to be able to look up hip hop shit. And I was a hip hop nerd, and so I used to use their internet there to be able to look up shit.
So
and
you're the reason why she got fired from that.
look at
Look
those
at
trade.
hip hop shit.
Look at those trade the truth and zero
Bunz,
and
I think
shit.
you gave Bunz. That just sound like a porno site. What the fuck? What the fuck wrong with that Mexican, bro? Say, yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to let you go. Your
Let's
son
get
is.
back to it. Y'all
Yeah,
know I'm real,
look.
Y'all know I'm real,
So anyway,
Let's
so
get
I
back
come
to it.
across on World Star Hip Hop. They have this Mexican mic pass from Houston that was hosted by Lucky Luciano, right?
You see where my hair out with all them hundreds in that bitch?
Yeah, you were
see
counting the
me?
money.
I was the only one counting money in that bitch.
Can I keep it 1,000? Hold on, let me make sure.
Keep it all the way 1,000.
Can I keep it
goddamn
1,000? Now that I'm older and I'm able to identify what was dope and what was it?
What? Tell me.
How's it feel to know that you had the top 3 verses in there?
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Man, you know
I say,
what? You
hey,
know
I stand
what?
by what I said.
And say, Mark.
I stand by what I said. I don't
These
care what nobody
niggas,
says.
including me, they didn't even think I could rhyme. I wasn't even I'm from Rosenberg, bro. I'm from a country.
And you made it look easy because you
Them
count
niggas
money in
ain't
the
even
video.
seen cows. Bro, I told them niggas about pasture for the cows. GT ain't never even seen cows. Bro, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nigga ain't even seen cows in a pasture like we see every day.
Exactly.
Ride down fucking 2218, 36, any goddamn way.
Yep.
We see cows in the
Shout out
pasture.
to Needville. Shout out to Beasley. Shout
All
out.
that shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Shout out
And
to Warden.
Yeah,
so
shout out
me and-
Warden.
Me and Garza sitting in my 745. Matter of fact, I'm in the goddamn. I've been in the Beamer since goddamn when you was in the streamer, motherfucker. I've been in the Beamer since you was in the streamer. 7:45, 7:45, motherfucker. I was in that bitch way before you was 9
Talking
o'clock.
to the mic, Buns.
You heard me.
He too
I know
live.
you heard me.
He too
I know y'all
live
heard
right
me.
now,
I know y'all heard
man.
me. I was in the 7:45 before it was 7:45.
Right.
I know you know that shit. So I met Garza and them niggas that was doing that shit. We was sitting in the same car.
Is the Mexican mic pass is what got you introduced to
Mexican
Garza?
mic pass? No, it wasn't. But we was in the same car at the same time.
Okay.
If you noticed at the mic pass, he's standing behind my car.
Right.
I did my verse in my car.
He is because he's in that parking lot.
He's in the parking
Oh,
lot. Because
Wondering
because
if I
they try to get us so quick.
Hey, Garza had the hat. Wondering if I fucked your girl.
He trying to act like we wasn't in the same spot. Hey, me and my nigga was so close. We was in the same car. Hey,
Hey, hit up Garza. Tell him pull up,
A
man.
lot of niggas, Lucky Luciano got the credit for that. Shout out for Lucky Luciano.
Shout out
That's
to
my
Lucky,
nigga.
man. Straight up.
Lucky's cool.
Yup.
But that boy T put that shit together.
Yo, okay.
He's
Fair.
the one that was recording us.
And you got some songs with T.
Man, I got thousands of
Yup.
songs with T. What? That boy T, shout out. That boy, what? Y'all
Man,
know that
Buns,
boy
there
T.
is so much to cover, man.
Motherfucking shit. Y'all, I ain't even leaving yet.
You gonna-
Are y'all out of Tito's vodka?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
out?
man,
we
we're
out
out.
everything, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gone then. I'm out of the way. I'm
We're gonna
out
have to
the
do
way.
we're gonna have to do a part 2.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
do
we
a
got
part.
to, man.
And then I see a goddamn Dallas Cowboys headphones over there.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
we ain't even
How
gonna
you-
get into that.
Shit.
We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that.
Garza,
We ain't
he
gonna
told
get
me
into
not to talk about that shit.
Let me find out Garza's a Cowboys fan.
No. He's not a Cowboys fan, but he's a don't get into no fucking politics that don't belong to you fan.
Fair enough.
Fair
You
enough.
feel me? And
It's,
for me to say fuck Dallas, it might be too much, dog, because it's not fuck Dallas. Dallas niggas go hard. It's just
Yeah.
I don't like the Cowboys. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
it's a sports thing. It's a
It's
sports
a sports
thing.
thing.
That's all it is.
It's all
a
sports.
sports thing.
How-
Dallas
how-
niggas go hard.
Where
Dallas
did
niggas go hard.
So how did you link up with La Máquina?
What?
How'd that happen?
That kind of question? Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. The first time I ever met Garza, I was at a goddamn show. I want to say the motherfucking what
Shout out GT Garza.
GT Garza, my nigga. What's the name of the
is,
goddamn club?
is money gonna come through or not?
I don't even know. I sent an address, but you know, money got a lot of shit going on. That's why we call it money.
Yeah, he's
That's why we
in,
call it money. He got a lot of shit going on.
he's in the
Yeah.
cut. He's
He
in the
might
cut.
come up. He might not. Shout out to Money. Money been Daffy Duck since number one. You know what I mean? Me and Money been Daffy Duck.
Interesting story before we get back to how you got with La Máquina. Real quick. One of the first times I met you, matter of fact, the first time I met you, I was at a studio session. I got invited, but with Grim. Grim got invited. I pulled up with Grim because I was Grim's little dude at the
My
time.
session?
Yes, and I pulled up to a Risky Boy session. Risky invited Grim, and then you were there. And then at the same time, remember to this day, y'all were recording Saggin' by Money and you.
On the girls' album.
Yeah, Sagging My Dickies. And Money actually has a verse on there. It's Money's song.
Money's one of Money's only rap songs
Yeah,
ever,
yeah.
bro.
I think I'm getting
And
fly.
nigga, we
Or something like
hard on
that.
that
And get this, I remember to this day.
We fuck with him to this day to that song.
Exactly.
On that song.
And interesting thing, man. I was there that day when y'all were recording it. Matter of fact, I was there while.
Say,
Listen, this is how you know I'm a
wasn't
nerd.
There, bro.
This how you know I'm a
Hey,
nerd.
You gotta prove some shit now. Listen to your podcast.
Listen.
Nigga talking about proving shit.
Keep it 1,000.
Now, okay. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
I'm one of the best podcasters in the game.
I'm looking at the mic. The bitch is red, so I know we're recording.
If we live, yeah.
So this motherfucker asking me questions. What now? You was where now?
I
And
was
you was what?
I was at the session where y'all were recording Sagging, and on top of that, Risky was actually mixing the Metal Gear Solid song that Garza was making. Like, remember that Twisted Metal? And we ride Twisted Metal, ride through the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I told you, this is what I do, man. This is what I do. This is what I do.
Man.
I love hip hop, bro.
Look, bro.
Yeah. But I want to tie it back to that. No. I want to tie back. I want to tie it back to that. I want to tie it back.
What do I even call you? Do I say a fan?
Mark the protege.
Disrespectful.
Nah,
it feels disrespectful.
I love hip hop, brother.
You're a fan of Garza and Bunz. It feels disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because you know a lot of shit there. A lot of people shouldn't know, bro. You know what I mean? It feels kind of disrespectful.
I love hip hop, brother.
I'm not finna call you a fan. What the fuck do we call people that's like that? Machine heads.
Call it whatever you want, man. I don't get offended.
Hip hop nerds.
What are you if you jam Bunz, a nigga who's 37 who came out high in 06, who's still jamming in fucking 21?
Bro, I was so hungry.
What the fuck you call yourself, huh?
Dog.
I'm asking you.
DJ Mosey.
Hey.
Nah, he's Humphrey today. He's Humphrey.
I'm the only one on the podcast, so I get to ask questions too.
Nah,
hey. Goddamn time.
So here's what it is. I remember that day like it was yesterday because y'all were having a debate. Damn, I know everything. But I remember y'all were having a debate about what was better, Ether versus Takeover.
Ether.
No. I'm sorry. It was Ether.
I didn't say
Takeover. No. I'm like. No. I said Ether versus. No, not me, but the conversation that you and Risky were having. I didn't step in. I was a little dude in the studio. I was a little dude in the studio, so I shut up. But it was you and Risky. Y'all were having a debate, and it was Ether versus Super Ugly. And you said Super Ugly. You said Super Ugly was better than Super Ugly by Jay. Where he talked about taking a nut on the baby seat.
I can't even believe this nigga's comment because I don't even know what Super Ugly is.
By Jay-Z, Super Ugly versus Nas. Ether.
Who?
Super Ugly by Jay-Z.
Oh, his return version.
Yeah, Jay-Z Super Ugly.
Was better than Ether?
You said that.
I said that?
Bunz with the braids said that.
Look, I want to right now officially retract my statement for fucking, if I said that goddamn any return verse from Ether, from Nas to Jay-Z was better than anything he ever did, I was fucking tripping.
That was just my sneaky ass in the studio, eavesdropping.
I was going on shit. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I said that shit, but Ether murked Jay-Z and Eminem murked Jay-Z.
Hold on. We're not, but let's not discredit Jay-Z.
Everybody murked Jay-Z.
No, don't do that.
Who did murk Jay-Z on the feature?
Drake.
Are you talking to what? Drake is the Jay-Z nowadays.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Bro, Kendrick murked Jay-Z.
Oh wow, you're
murked Jay-Z.
You're shooting Jay-Z too much, bro.
No.
Bunz, you're shooting Jay-Z too much.
Look, I'm a Jay-Z fan.
Bunz, you're gonna hit me up later and be like, "Hey, Mark, edit that part out."
I'm a Blueprint 3 fan.
Okay.
I'm a Blueprint 2 fan.
Yeah.
I'm a Blueprint 1 fan.
Right.
I'm a goddamn no Blueprint fam. After
Classic.
all Blueprints, Jay-Z, what the fuck is that nigga talking about to you, bro?
444?
Yeah, come on,
okay,
Bunz. Come on, Bunz. Come on.
No, I'm not saying
Bunz.
he's never been a dope artist. At any time, randomly, he can come out dope.
How much you want to bet Bunz gonna hit me up later and be like, "Hey, edit that part I said about Jay-Z. I was wrong."
Shit out. I'm not editing shit out. I want Jay-Z and Rock La Familia to hear this shit because it's Mexican shit. I fuck with Jay-Z. I fuck with that nigga, but you know damn well Eminem burnt you on your motherfucking.
Well, I think all of hip hop says that.
Eminem wrecked him.
On Renegade,
Do you agree or do you not agree? I'm asking you a question.
I'm
the goddamn dictator.
But I think all of hip hop says that. I think all of hip hop says that though.
Right.
Hip hop never had a. Hip hop as a culture never had an issue saying that Eminem had the better verses on Renegade.
No,
he did have a better verse.
Mark, everybody.
That's
always,
real though.
You know hip hop has said.
Come on.
You know why there's never been an issue? Because everybody always knew Eminem was better than Jay-Z on that verse.
Well,
there was never a question.
Yeah.
There was never a question.
Yeah.
Bro, and you know what's even worse? It was Jay-Z's song. So you got Eminem on your own song.
I mean that ain't saying too much because Eminem.
But it's Eminem.
Yeah, I'm finna say Eminem
you're
been doing.
A white boy that nobody even knew at the time, as you weren't even the Eminem that we know nowadays.
I don't even know how we got on this, but it's beautiful.
We didn't even know you were the Eminem nowadays. You were the Eminem that got beat in the challenge with Dr. Dre. Eminem didn't even win the fucking freestyle battle challenge that Dr. Dre signed him in. He got second place. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm an Eminem
Yeah, you're
fan.
talking about his battle with Juice?
Okay,
his battle with Juice at the rap battle?
You might name some names I might drop, but you might try to talk about it. But let's get real into it now. Dr. Dre was producing Eminem for a reason. He wasn't producing no other motherfucking bodies for no other reason, bro.
Right. Yeah, no, Eminem's that guy,
hard.
man.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, on top of all that, everything else that comes behind Jay-Z being a dope artist and all that shit, bro, Jay-Z's the reason why DMX ain't as dope as he's hot. Ain't as dope as he is. DMX is Jay-Z's threat. I'm going to hold the mic right here. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to hold the mic right now. I'm saying it clear as a motherfucker.
Talk about it.
DMX was Jay-Z's threat. That's the reason why Jay-Z is the president of Def Jam, so he can control what the fuck music DMX drops.
That was said. You're right. That was
So at the time when shit is dropping, when shit is hot,
yeah.
And
if you can't compete with me lyrically, what do you got to do businessly? Beat me businessly. And Jay-Z is a fucking business
Babu.
genius.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying Jay-Z's not a genius.
Yeah, he lasted the time more than anybody that we
man,
mentioned.
that nigga's
Anybody
a
that we
boss.
mentioned,
That
Jay-Z.
nigga's a boss. That nigga's a boss. But I always think, and man, that be true. A lot of boss niggas do some whole shit to real niggas.
I can't.
A lot of boss niggas do some real shit to real niggas that were down with them at the first to come up.
Well,
and the first niggas you fuck over are the realest niggas that were down.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this just to wrap this up real quick because I want to talk about you. I want to talk about you, Bunz. I want to talk about you.
Talk about
So
me.
I want to
Talk
wrap.
about
I want to
me.
wrap up this real quick. Jay-Z has a line where on the Watch the Throne album, and there's a song called "Why I Love You," and he said, "I try to teach boys how to be soldiers, but I try to teach boys how to be kings, but all they want to be is soldiers." So he tried to give them the game, but they just wanted to be soldiers.
Bro, and I have no doubt.
So maybe it wasn't some whole shit. Maybe it was. We don't know. We don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that
no, some of them niggas was soldiers.
right,
It wasn't enough chiefs. It was a lot of Indians.
Right.
In his group.
right.
There wasn't enough chiefs in this group. But some of them niggas was chiefs that was gonna be past the main nigga.
Right.
And when the main niggas feel the threat, you can't let that nigga pass you. And DMX was a nigga that was gonna pass Jay-Z.
I think DMX surpassed his lifetime already, and he's gonna be remembered
Come on,
forever.
bro.
He's gonna be remembered forever.
DMX was a nigga that brought pit bulls. The only reason why you want a pit bull in your yard now is because DMX had him on a school bus.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
shit like that, bro. That's the only reason why we like pit bulls, bro.
Yep.
DMX.
X
And
was that man.
I'm saying that shit, Bunz, on the mic. DMX showed me. The only reason why I like pit bulls is because DMX.
Thank you, DMX.
The only reason why you fucking my delivery is cold is DMX. It ain't
Exactly.
Jay-Z. It ain't Eminem. And Tupac, I love you.
Bunz, we gotta. What's crazy is that like I love where we're going because there's only because we got to do a part 2 of this. We have to because you have so much to say.
man.
Listen. You have so much to say, and I love it, man. But I want to say this, Bunz, before anything, we have to. I want to touch in on you real quick.
Still gotta do a double verse. A part 2. You see me. Part
Kobe,
2,
man, Kobe forever.
All day, 24. And what was his first number?
Really?
I'm asking you.
In the NBA or in high school?
No, in the NBA.
Number 8.
Goddamn right.
Come on.
And that's why.
Hold on. Now you gotta ask him. High school. No. You gotta ask.
Racist. The pro rapist.
Bro, yo.
Kobe Bryant fan.
He didn't do it.
Hey,
Come on,
goddamn
man.
right. 8 to 24. Kobe, you know you didn't do it. I love
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
most
know he
definitely.
did.
Kobe.
I know
You
that's
see me
right.
saying that shit.
Nah, you gotta ask him now. What was his high school number?
I don't know his high school number.
Exactly. Hey, Mo knows.
Hey, you know why he knows? Because Mo ain't getting fed Tito's vodka all fucking night. This nigga been feeding me Tito's vodka all fucking night.
Bunz,
How the
man.
fuck? All my friends done left
Bunz,
the building.
Bunz
I'm
is-
here by myself and shit.
It's all right. We got you. We got you, Bunz. We got you.
did just
I'll
look
drive
over
you
here.
home if I have to.
I did
Bunz.
just look over here. Everybody.
I'm supposed to have a bodyguard, and the motherfucker ain't there, and I'm here by myself.
It's fine, Bunz.
You feel me?
If it makes you feel better, wherever I go is never dangerous. I hang out with regular people. It's cool.
I don't know if it makes you feel better, but wherever you go, I don't feel dangerous at, bro. I don't know.
Look, Bunz, if it makes you
Say,
feel better,
bro,
man,
I'll just fuck with
I'll
you,
drive you
Mark.
home, man. It's all love.
Hey, Mark, when you drive me home, look, we can't go straight down certain streets.
Don't give too much public information. Don't give too much public information, brother.
No, man.
Bunz,
no, man.
Bunz, real quick, I do want to I want to talk about you, man. And this has been great. I love it. We got to do a part two.
Talk about me.
No. But we have to do a part two of this because I love when our guests talk about other things because I'm one of those people as well. I'm still a human at the end of the day, so I talk about other things outside of myself. So I love what this podcast has been. This is one of my favorite podcasts, by the way. So thank you for that.
Oh shit, man.
Thank you.
Look,
Yeah.
man, I ain't even.
At the end of the day, when you wake up tomorrow, you're gonna be
Bro,
like, "Damn,
I'm
was it
talking
good or was
to
it
my
bad?"
friend Mark. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
No, but it's a great podcast. Listen.
How podcast supposed to
I
go.
love it,
don't
yeah.
give a
Yeah, this is a
fuck. And you know
podcast,
why
bro.
I love the UFC
Talk
and
to
I
us.
love the boxing. And Joe Rogan taught me everything about the UFC that I know. Oh, what?
And he
I don't
runs a
give
podcast.
fuck.
And he runs a
Hey,
podcast.
He runs
Yeah.
the fucking podcast.
Bunz,
So
I want to talk
tag
about
that
you.
Mexican in this shit.
He's not
Joe
Mexican,
Rogan,
but
I don't give a fuck
Joe
what
Rogan's
race you are.
a white man. Like,
That motherfucker will kick the shit out of you.
he'll fuck you up.
Goddamn right he will.
Hey, Bunz, I want to talk about you, man. Bunz, so let's go ahead and fast forward. BBH3. All right, BBH3. You were on the first Brown Ball Honor. We did skip past that, but
No, they skipped me on part two. They
Yeah.
skipped me on part two.
Fair
they
enough,
did.
fair enough.
You know what? You know why they skipped me? I skipped myself.
you had your setbacks.
skipped
You had your
myself.
setbacks, brother. You had your
Garza didn't
setbacks.
skip me.
You had your setbacks.
Coach came
Oh, look,
in.
Bobby's back. Bobby!
Oh, wow, my bodyguard is back. I done got assaulted 3 times. Now this nigga's back. What the fuck going on with this nigga? Anyways, look, Garza and them niggas didn't count me out.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They
Go
always
ahead, talk about
counted
it,
me
talk about
in.
Garza's the real one for.
Coach filled in for me on part 2. Let's be real about it.
Shout out
It
to
wouldn't have
Coach.
been another Mexican that could fill in, but Coach did.
Right.
He
Shout out to
filled
Coach.
in because me and Garza are Brown by honor. We the ones that started that shit.
First
Garza's the
ones.
one that started that shit. It turned into something bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. It turned into like a Hispanic thing
Yeah.
where we rep our people,
Yep.
and that's something that Garza started.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when I jumped into that project with him, all I was trying to do was to wreck Garza.
Competition wise, not on some hateful shit. Just,
No, not. It's never been hateful for me and Garza. It's just, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. It been hateful for me and Garza. I walked into a bitch's room one time. And
Oh,
fucking
God.
2006. She had a Maverick Music poster on the wall. I tell this story every time with Garza's girl around.
Okay,
I
cool. So
walked
talk
in,
about it
hey,
then.
so I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you, Garza know this.
Okay, as
story.
long as he knows,
You
go
know
ahead,
this
go-
shit,
go ahead.
Garza. I walked in the fucking room. He had a Maverick Music poster. I said, "What the fuck is that music? Who the fuck is that Mexican?" Nigga, I'm Bunz. I'm supposed to be the hottest nigga in Richmond Road, baby. She got a Maverick Music poster on the
With
wall.
this skinny, lanky
This
Mexican.
skinny ass nigga. It's Garza. I said, "Oh no, I'm finna go at this nigga, bro."
I bet you
And
smashed.
ever
I
since
bet you
then,
smashed the whole.
bro, we
Smashed the
been
fuck
friends.
out that hoe tonight. That night.
I
That night.
did,
Yeah.
That night I did, but me and Garza been friends ever since, even though he didn't even know me then.
And it's
we,
funny.
We met at a concert, and I went off by
And it
myself.
happened from there.
And that nigga was like, "Say, bro, you go hard." We talk to each other. Ever since then, it's been love. And like, I wouldn't even be able to recycle myself in the music without Garza.
Yeah, I think
That's
that.
what's
I
up.
think that the
Feel
way
me?
the
You
way
feel
y'all
me?
bond.
Garza
I think y'all
recycle me, bro. And that's a lot saying from a nigga who raps.
Yeah.
Garza recycle me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that nigga brought me back from when the nigga was already gone, bro. When I was already doing time,
Yeah.
he kept me relevant.
He's a real one, man.
Yeah.
He's
a real one.
Garza's my nigga, bro.
I love how
Honey,
y'all
Garza,
moving now.
Coast, Fellow, Crystal Poppin'.
Mm-hmm.
All
Shout out
these,
to Crystal,
all
man.
these people that's jumping with us, we jumping, bro, because we're not jumping because we tricking y'all in the podcast or we tricking y'all in the pictures. We jumping because we jumping, bro.
Right.
Because we rapping.
I love
Because
how
we going hard.
I love the energy that y'all have right now.
We're not
Yeah.
competing with you. We're not competing with nobody, bro.
Nah.
We're doing us.
Yeah.
And it's gonna work,
And
man.
that's how it is. And when you do you, can't nobody do you better than you, bro.
I
Nobody
love
rap
it,
me,
man.
Bunz. When they want Bunz on the track, they hit me up.
Yeah.
Because if you get Mark to try to do Bunz, he can't do
Nope.
me like me.
Cannot. I
Yeah.
can only do Mark.
He can only do Mark. And
Exactly.
that's what it's meant to be. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what his life is meant to be, bro.
Bunz.
That's why Method Man and Redman ain't the same without each other.
Yep.
That's why, people like that ain't the same. Bun B and Pimp C ain't the same without each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's why niggas like that ain't the same without each other, bro. Because
Yeah.
they're meant to connect.
And that's why.
Me and Garza ain't the same without.
Exactly.
Garza goes hard without me, bro.
And how does it feel?
Regardless.
How has the love?
But when we come back together, niggas can't fuck with
How's
us.
the love has been ever since that? It seems
Ain't
like the
never
whole clique
left.
is back. How has the love has been from the fans and the reactions?
Ain't never left.
Beautiful.
When I needed a care package sent to me when I was locked up at fucking Fort Big County Jail, Garza sent my girl $200.
That's love.
Send me a motherfucking little care package.
Mm-hmm.
No, it don't mean shit to nobody, but it mean a lot to me.
Let's have a drink for Garza, man,
You know
or whatever we got. I'm sorry, we ain't got nothing left. I got
don't
this
know
energy
what it
drink.
is.
The comments I ain't been on, but you got a couple of comments, man.
What they talking about, man? Let's read the comments now. Let's read the comments.
Let's read the comments. Got a lot of shout outs. Mob J Fellow.
Who do I need to
Mob
expose?
J Fellow say real shit. Me and all my niggas 20 plus years. Sambo already much respect.
Oh, was that
Sambo.
was that felony or?
No. If it's fellow,
Michael
if fellow,
Balder
no.
said 100
Balder's my
Fleetwood
cousin.
Parrot Avenue Bunz.
Fleetwood, you know what it is. Where I started from.
Hell yeah.
I was the first Mexican in that trailer park.
Yeah.
I was selling
Joe-
sweets at that bitch like a goddamn Sonic station, nigga. Niggas
Joe-
was pulling through drive-through,
Hell
and
yeah.
I was selling sweets at that hole. I was
Joe
the first nigga
Perez.
that got suspended from Jackson Middle School for selling sweets.
Not Westendorf, Jackson Middle School.
Jackson.
Joe
Western Middle
Joe
School.
talking about-
Perez.
talking about-
Western Middle
Oh, Joe Perez. Oh
Joe
yeah, let's
Perez
talk about it.
say free
my
D
little
Block.
info,
I see you
D-Block.
Bunz.
D Block. Shout out to D Block.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out to Bully. Bully get a better phase in
Yeah.
Rosenberg. Holla at that Mexican. And shout out to my nigga D Block.
I wish D Block. I wish.
put me down with a lot, and I taught D Block a lot of shit when I was at fucking Rocky Falls Apartments in 2009. Motherfucker, D Block been
Yeah.
grinding
OG.
since then.
OG shit.
Fuck with D Block.
OG
And
shit.
anything niggas say about D Block, fuck you hoes. That's what I'll say
Andreas
about
Andreas Zavala said, "Someone give my boy some more motherfucking vodka."
Oh, give me some more Andre. You know goddamn well what it is. Say, if they give it to me, I'm going to drink that some more,
Yeah.
bitch. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
I'm like
man.
coming to America.
Let's
Say,
go ahead and
what?
read one more comment. Let's
And
read
then
one.
Jose
Don't laugh at that shit.
Jose
What?
Daniel Avila said, "Tell that boy young Mr. Loco said what up."
Mr. Lowe, what's up, Mr. Lowe? Say, Mr. Lowe used to serve me that serve. You know what it is.
Okay.
My boy. Hey, say they might think I might be exposed, but you know, I want you to say that shit.
We're talking about old shit. We're talking about old things.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Nah.
shit.
Yeah.
Mr. Lowe.
Nothing new.
You know, James Houston, what's up, baby?
Shout out to
You
James
know what
Houston.
It is, baby. Y'all
Shout out to
know
James
I was
Houston.
recording in y'all motherfucking closet when the shit was popping.
Shout out to
Back
James.
in the
I fuck with
game.
James Houston.
Come on, man. You work with James?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I was recording this nigga closet, bro.
Shout out to James Houston.
Say, my first love song I sang was in James' closet. We ain't never
They
released
said,
it
"Shout out
yet.
Mike Cruz." Mike Cruz. Shout out Mike
Hold
Cruz.
up, bro. Say,
Fuck it, let's do it. Let's end it
Who
like that.
said
Go keep
shout out
going.
Mike Cruz?
OJ actually did.
OJ
yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Shout out
He said,
Mike
"Shout out
Cruz."
Mike Cruz."
Say, my nigga.
Let's talk about it.
Mike Cruz. Say, bro.
Talk it to the mic. Talk to the mic.
I can't even say enough about my boy,
Bubble!
Mike Cruz, bro.
Somebody said, "Still Bobby."
Mike Cruz.
Bobby.
Me and Mike Cruz, nobody wanted to fuck with Mike
Right.
because Mike was on his own mission.
Right.
Me and Mike linked up. However, life linked us up. We linked up forever. Mike Cruz was my best friend for years while I was in high school.
Yeah.
We did everything together. Ran from the laws, tried new drugs, did everything together.
Right. Thuggin.
Mike Cruz.
Thuggin. Salute.
Salute, baby. You know what it is. And you know OJ said that shit for a reason.
Hell yeah.
But fuck OJ, bitch ass.
He dipped out on us.
He dipped.
Bunz.
I've been on OJ since the 6th grade.
Hey, Bunz.
Hey, say,
Before we wrap up, when is
Yeah.
BBH3 coming out?
So,
Cinco de Mayo, right?
Look. You asking me a question I can't even fucking answer. You need to have guards in this bitch to answer what it is.
Invite him over. I need that answer.
Fucking, what's the next month's? What month we in? April?
The perfect date would be Cinco de Mayo, right?
That's when the album dropping.
Brown by Honor 3, Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
That's when it's supposed to drop, right?
The 26th, fuck with a Mexican.
February? Oh, no, April 26th? Fuck with a Mexican the video?
This month, fuck with a Mexican video and the song dropping this month.
9 Lives.
And when is 9 Lives coming?
When is 9
9
Lives?
dropping? As soon as I say it's dropping, Mark.
Man, drop it already. Come on.
Fuck you steady talking. You trying to rush me into dropping dates and shit. You know what I'm
Because that song
saying?
is great.
What the
It's great.
fuck?
That's where I first met you.
Hey, look.
Hey, while we're on the topic,
While
we
we
have
talking
behind the
about
scenes
that,
footage.
while
We
we
have
talking
behind the
about
scenes
that,
footage.
Look,
We have-
Mark.
Go ahead.
Look, Mark.
Go ahead, talk.
Excuse me for my call before we even say
You good, you good.
before we even say another session. RIP my nigga P.
Yep.
I recorded everything I did on that shit on P's fucking computer.
Talking about 9 Lives?
Everything that's gonna drop on 9 Lives.
And rest in peace, man.
My boy took his own life.
Oh, man.
Man, I don't know what he's going through. Rest in peace, P.
Rest in peace, man.
I love that nigga for life. That nigga recorded me for free his whole life. He never charged me a dime to record.
Man.
He mixed everything for free for me.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that drops off of 9 Lives that's coming, got a percentage coming to
His
P's
family?
children.
Beautiful.
I already got it going out. P, you already
That's
know.
real of you, man.
You already know what it is, P. And we ain't even got to say it because me and P used to record on other notes. He's Garza's nigga. And me and P met on a note when I came out of jail.
Yeah.
But when we linked up, P, say P. No, I'm gonna see
Rest
you
in
there. I'm
peace,
gonna
P.
see you there, bro. When I
Rest
see
in
you
peace,
there, bro.
P, man. Rest
You
in
know
peace,
what it
P.
is, P.
Bunz, I can't wait to get you for a part
Yeah,
two.
we got to do a part 2.
We got to do
man.
it soon because
It was
Brown by
just
Honor 3 is coming soon, and maybe I can get you and Coast Garza and Garza in here. Maybe that would be cool. We'll see, but at the end of the day, we still got to do a part 2 with you because there's so much more to cover.
Man,
and
y'all get us together, we're gonna start battling.
we got to do it. Then y'all got to battle then.
Coach
love it.
Garza, we're gonna start battling this motherfucker.
We gotta do it, man.
We do.
We gotta
dog.
do it.
You know how
Yeah.
we
I
do.
loved it. Did you enjoy yourself here today?
Oh man, I love myself.
Beautiful.
Man.
I loved it, man.
I fuck with y'all, man.
Thank you, man. It's been a great time, man.
Ain't nothing better than try to include myself in a podcast.
Yeah, man. It's a
People come
conversation.
from
It's not
my-
even
it's
an
a
interview. It's a
conversation.
conversation.
Hey, did you even ask me any questions?
Hey, man.
We did
It's
a
all-
few. We did a few, but
It's
that's
a
why
vibe.
we're gonna do a part 2.
Look,
It's a vibe, man.
I
It's a
almost
vibe.
felt like I wanted an interview. Did it?
Nah, man. It's a vibe.
Did it?
It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe.
Shout out to my nigga Mexican Mike. Shout out to my nigga Troy.
Shout out everybody.
Machina, GT Garza, Bunny, Coast, Fellow. What's up? You know what it do. I ain't even gonna shout out to my loved ones because you already know it. They change daily.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
They change daily.
Rest in
If
peace,
you change-
DMX.
Rest in peace, DMX. My motherfucking nigga from day one. Slipping is my goddamn life. Rest in peace, Tupac.
Brown by Honor 3 coming.
You know what? Brown by Honor 3 coming. May 5th, drop it. If you want to know who rap battle out of me, Garza Coast, buy that motherfucker. Because
I
I'm
love
going
it.
at Coast, I'm going at Garza.
I love it.
And he coming at me, he coming at Garza.
I love it.
Garza coming at Coast, Garza coming at me. I don't give a fuck what you want to say. If you want to learn that record, then join that shit. And if you don't, say you ain't.
I love it, man.
You don't rap. You don't fuck with a Mexican. Fuck with a Mexican. That's how
Yeah.
we do.
Hell
Period. It don't matter what race you are. Fuck with a Mexican. You know.
Damn
what it
right,
is.
man. Hey, yo, it's your boy Mark the Protege. This has been the Overthinkers podcast. Hashtag the OT. This has been a great episode,
Great
man.
episode.
It's beautiful when I get to hang out with someone that actually got it started from my hometown of Rosenberg and Richmond. You know what I'm saying? You already know where he come from. You see Biggie, you see Kobe in the
You
cut,
see me?
and you see Bunz.
You know me.
Hell yeah.
You know me. I almost cried on my Kobe post. I know y'all seen that shit on Facebook.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
try to lie. Y'all
And
seen that shit.
And this won't be the last time we'll have you, man. So thank you for being
Almost
here.
cried on my
I was
Kobe post.
here with my co-host.
DJ Mo CD.
And my boy,
DJ Mo CD. I've been calling this nigga
Boy, they
Humphrey.
call me my whole government
His
name.
whole
All love.
government
I was
name,
waiting on
his
my
whole
nickname,
love.
but
Say DJ Mo CD. Hey, but look here though.
it's all good,
That's
bro.
how you know.
It's all love,
if
bro.
I say motherfucking Humphrey in the rap, you know what the fuck I'm talking about then.
there you go.
know, DJ
Shout us out. Shout us out in your
Yeah.
raps.
The Overthinkers podcast, you know what it is.
Hey,
See,
man.
I've been charging y'all up all day. And then when y'all see the goddamn freestyle I'm about to put,
Hell
y'all
yeah,
know
it's going
what
down.
it is.
Yeah.
Because your boy go in, and I got some special for y'all.
Yep.
GT Guards, Money, Coast, Fellow, La Machina. What's up? Who
Yeah.
can fuck with us?
Hey, Bunz, before we go, I want to leave you some words for myself, man. I just want to say I appreciate you for making it dope for someone from Rosenberg and Richmond to actually do this shit, and it wasn't corny. There's people that call themselves OGs in our hometown.
Who?
I'm not gonna say no names.
No, tell me.
No.
Because I want to know.
No.
because whoever the fuck is OG, I don't know him.
All I gotta say is that.
Who?
All I gotta say is that anybody.
No, we're about to start a conversation.
No.
No,
I'll stand up. No. Listen.
We're about to start it right at the end.
Bunz. I'm gonna say this. Anyone from around your age group that can say that they're dope with the rap lyrics from our hometown, I'm gonna say I will fuck them up. Not you. I'm talking about other people that are around your age group that you maybe grew up around that can do it. At the end of the day,
Okay,
I don't think that
Mark,
they're as dope.
Not including yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the best rapper from Rosenberg and Richmond?
I said at the beginning of the show you are.
Thank you.
I
bro.
gave you your flowers before this shit started. Come on, fam.
I already knew
I
that.
gave you your flowers
already
before
knew
this
that.
shit started.
But what's the best is you got to realize that I already knew that before you already knew that.
Yeah,
You got to realize that before you know that.
exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly,
so you
brother.
come out and do your thing. Do your
Yeah,
thing
man. I'm a
for the
realist
next
at the end of the
day,
day.
or whatever. You
At-
from-
when
you
I'm a
from
realist.
My hood. So you from my hood. So
Yeah.
if you come whack, then I got to clown you.
Exactly. So to me,
What?
brother,
You ain't from my hood.
you
come
did
with
it.
some bullshit, and I gotta say, oh, Mark come from Rosenberg. Oh no, that nigga come from my hood. That come from the other side of Rosenberg. I'm from across the track.
Yep.
Oh, no, but you go hard like you supposed to.
Appreciate your family.
Like you supposed to do.
I try,
like
man.
You been doing,
I
like
try,
you
family.
Supposed to do that. I can say, yeah,
Yeah.
Mark
Bun-
come from my hood.
You got to come with that,
Niggas
man.
don't get that love, bro. You know how long?
Bobby.
You know how long it took me to get niggas to say.
Yeah.
From niggas like Mark to say, oh, yo, you go hard, bro?
Yeah.
Right now, 2021.
Yep.
The first
It's all
message I
love.
ever heard. Tell me that shit.
Well, I'm not afraid to show love, man.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
I
I've
think
been doing that shit since fucking
Bobby knows.
2006.
Yeah.
There's more Mexicans than that
Right.
heard me rap,
Yeah.
that see me do
And
it
get
with
this, get
bigger
this.
niggas, but
Those-
they don't say it.
those same
Yeah.
cats, I'm gonna be honest with you. They never did it for me.
They ain't gonna do it for you.
Like, and I can say that with pride because they can't wreck me on a song, so I don't
They
give a
ain't
fuck what
gonna
they
do it
think.
for you,
I don't care what they think. And if you're listening right now and you're around
And
Bunz's
if
age
you're
group and you
listening,
think you're an OG and you think that you make
Hey,
your
look.
Facebook statuses that are talking shit about the new generation, guess what? At
Bro,
the end of the
bro,
day,
bro, bro.
like on the cool, like y'all, I
Get
will wreck
'em.
y'all any other day. I'm
Get
just
'em.
saying the only person that I really looked up to in this shit was him.
Get
as far
'em.
as OG shit in Rosenberg and Richmond. So I'm gonna leave it at that. This is the Overthinkers podcast. Hashtag the OT has been a great episode. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to cousin Jarlin. Shout out to Mo CD.
Do we think too much about it, but not enough
I'm
about
taking
it?
them off and on.
Hey.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Let's
I'm
end this
gonna
with
take them motherfuckers
let's
off
end
and
this with
on.
some love.
shit.
Bunz,
Because
thank you.
I'm telling you right goddamn now, if you think you go harder than me, if you think you done anything better than me in my motherfucking hood, then you better show some respect. Because I did this
Damn
shit
right.
before your ass. Before you did it better than me. Before you did it better than me, I did it before you. And that's all it is.
Bunz, thank you, brother.
You could do it better than me, but I did it first.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Fucker.
And
Remember that shit.
And I always
I'm
said-
grabbing the mic. RP DMX. RP motherfucking Tupac.
Damn
That's
right.
how it go.
And RIPP.
that's how we gonna
RIPP.
go. And that's how we'll go. And if Mark want to rap against me, we could challenge.
Hey, Rosenberg Town coming
What you wanna
soon.
do?
Rosenberg Town
What you
coming
want to
soon.
do? What you want to do? Because I'll take all on.
It's
and
been a great
Humphrey,
episode.
It's
Do
been a
you
great
rap?
episode.
It's been a great episode.
Do you
No, I don't
rap,
rap.
Humphrey?
No, I don't rap. I don't
Okay,
rap.
okay. At the
end of the-
I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I ain't
I
messing
love
with
it, man.
I
I ain't
love
messing
it.
with Rich.
No, don't leave me alone. I was on. Nah, my nigga Mark.
I love it, man.
I fuck on.
If
my
it wasn't
nigga,
for you,
man.
there's no me, man.
Say, man, look, if it wasn't for
We gotta end the show. We gotta end the show.
Tito's vodka, we wouldn't
No
even
more.
be in
Here,
this.
here, bro.
All right, we out. Y'all have a good